Okay then. Testing, 1 2 1 2. There we go then. Hello, and good morning. It is the 17th of June 2023, and we are back with some PTCGL. Just as a very quick opening message. The following cards have been temporarily banned from play: the new Paldean Evolved Spiritomb, the new Paldean Evolved Tinkaton EX, Klefki from Scarlet Violet base set, Gorbis from... I have no idea what set FST is, Empoleon V from the Sword and Shield series, and Aerodactyl V-Star from Lost Origin are also banned for whatever reason. So, other than that, we're up and ready to go. Now, we're still setting up for a couple of minutes on our end, so while we finish getting set up and ready to go, please get yourself a drink, get yourself a snack, and get yourself comfortable. We're back after the break with PTCGL, and I will leave you with some Accumulatown in the meantime. So, see you after the break. I left the microphone on, what a booby. Hello, and good morning to you all, my lads, lasses, non-binary compasses. I hope you're doing very well this morning. It is I, Captain Steel 379, on the microphone once more, and once more we are back with some PTCGL. Now, as it says in the description, we are going to be playing some more Garganacl. Okay, we're going to be rolling the dice on some more Garganacl matches, hoping to ever improve the Salt Behemoth. We're going to build my haha funny lol Mark 1 deck of Tinkaton EX and see how well that particular build does online, and then obviously I'll build a more competitive version of the deck so that I can hopefully be known both locally and online as a pretty damn good Tinkaton player. And yeah, we're going to be opening up some products as well. Again, very generously donated by a variety of different sources. And again, a big thank you to them. So, let's go over and let's get... and again, a big thank you to Thousand Likes Pie for the amazing Steel's Tinkaton artwork covering the screen. So that's, again, a big thank you to her. Very talented. Right, then give it a starting soon, for we've now begun. So, Garganacl. So, After yesterday, because we did try this out last night, and ironically enough, I was the one who was salty. I know it's ironic, but unfortunately it is what it is. I've made a couple changes, so instead of Battle VIP Pass, we have 4 copies of Nest Ball. We have 4 copies of Gutsy Pickaxe for potential energy acceleration, plus just draw as a secondary draw engine. We've got Bidoof and Bibarel as our draw engine now instead of Curlier. We're still running the 4/1/4 Nacli to Garganacl as they are the main Pokemon of the deck. Of course, we've got the 1 Mana Fee for bench protection. 4 Professor's Research, only 1 Boss's Orders, 1 Pal Pad, no Silene. We've got 3 copies of Rock Chestplate. To Iono, we've got Path to the Peak now instead of Lake Acuity. So, because the fact is my opponent was able to use Rulebox Pokemon abilities. It's far too much to get past Garganacl, so I'm thinking, go Path to the Peak. Go Path to the Peak to bypass that. So yeah, that's going to be the first deck that we play today, and yet again, we're going to be utilizing Pokemon Masters EX Seabold's theme for Garganacl. You know, Seabold being a chef, Garganacl being pure salt. It kind of makes sense. But before we start that, let's drop a link to our Discord server in the chat below, so if you want to keep up to date with goings on behind the scenes, new emotes, animations, as well as interacting with just an amazing community, you know exactly where to find us. So let's go ahead and do that quickly. There we go. Okay then. So, let's go ahead. Let's change our top, actually. Oh yeah, that I like. Like that a lot. Honestly, that is genuinely the kind of thing I would wear in real life. Okay, then here we go. And then after we've done a few matches, we can crack open some more of the Battle Pass. We can crack open some of the more Battle Pass because we've got quite a lot to go through.
Have a rotten day.
Have a rotten day. Thank you so much, Thousand Likes. Oh, it's VL. VL's in the chat. Hello, hello, and good morning to you. Right then, let's attempt to make somebody salty with this Garganacl deck. So the music in question is going to be... So let's turn off Accumulator Sound. The music in question will be Seabold's theme from Pokemon Masters EX. And there is the behemoth itself. There we go. And Seabold. And away we go. You've definitely made it a good morning. Oh my. Oh my. Stay hydrated, chat. And I certainly try my best. Okay, now we're now just waiting on our first match. And as I said, after a few Garganacl matches, and this time I'm not gonna get annoyed. Okay, I'm not gonna get annoyed. I'm not going to get annoyed. I'm not going to concede early. I will accept my losses with grace, I hope. And after a couple of Garganacl matches, we are going to be building Tinkaton EX, which I am really looking forward to. Okay, here we go. So we'll call the coin flip as a heads this time around. Let me guess it's going to be tails. No, it's a heads. Excellent. Okay, we really want to go first. As a deck that evolves into a stage 2, we definitely want to go first here. Oof, that is... Okay, but okay, that was a little preemptive because we both have to take mulligans here. So we've kind of revealed we've got a Garganacl in here. Lost Vacuum Jet Energy doesn't tell us a whole lot. It doesn't tell us a whole lot. But we'll start off with the Nacli, and we'll put down the Bidoof. We do not know if we need Mana Fee yet. I call my shorts today my full Pokemon tee. Oh my.
Have a rotten day.
Oh my. Oh my, VL. Oh dear. And guten Morgen to you as well, Bex. I hope you're feeling better than you did last time. So, it's Lost Box. Oh fuck. That's not good. And that's not good either. If my opponent gets off to a strong enough start here, we're going to be losing our Nacli straight away. Because I can't find any space for my Volt Orbs. Ah, funny. Just hungry, can't get my ass out of bed. Too comfortable and Mincrypt. Ah, I see. Okay. As I say, we could be in a lot of trouble here. Going first against Lost Box sucks majorly. Because they get access to flower selecting, they get access to colors experimentation, and if they find a Cramorant, we lose Nacli. Carlox Dark, hello. Guten Morgen to you as well. Mince Raft. Okay, well, they didn't... Okay, so unless they got a Colress in hand, they haven't found one. Okay, they're having to manually retreat. We have to keep our fingers crossed. We have to keep our fingers crossed they don't find Battle VIP or they don't find Colress. They do, however, get rid of Radiant Charizard, which is nice. And the Fog Crystal, which is cool. They put down the Manaphy. That doesn't do them any favors here. Boss's orders out the Beat Hoof. Choice Belt to the Manaphy. Okay, very weird, but you know what? I'm not going to complain. Now we've got switches in the deck. We'll do that. We know Lost Box loves playing their goddamn. We know Lost Box loves playing their goddamn Greninja and Kyogre, so we need to put Manaphy on the bench early. Industrious. Okay, Nest Ball, great. We can get down another Nacli here. Now the unfortunate thing is, A, we are stranded in the active, and B, we are losing one Garganacl and our energy retrieval for now. And just as I say that, okay, we can Ultra Ball here. We can get rid of. I want to keep setting up, so we have to dump after the peak. And hate to say it, we're gonna have to get rid of Arven. We do actually have to get rid of Arven here, unfortunately. We can grab Garganacl. And it's because of this reason I play 2 Switch. There you go into Garganacl now. Play the Nest Ball, get another Nacli. Build up that Salt. And then we just knock and hammer. Take out the Comfey, discard the top card. Sableye, good card to see. Good card to see. And prize number 5 is the 4th and final Nacli. Okay, we're now set up and ready to go. We got switches in the deck. Cap, it's Pokemon, not Polycure. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay, so Battle VIP pass is now shut down for my opponent. They get rid of another Fire Energy. They have lost their big bad Radiant Charizard, which is nice. Because we can't one-shot that. Okay, they Raihan to the active Comfey, so they are able to retreat the thing. But the question is, what do they grab? They've only got 3 cards in the Lost Zone. They need to get more in there. What they could do is grab the Colress, retreat out into the Manaphy. No, they just go for another Comfey. And the Beach Court. Raihan to the Leon and Piers. No, unfortunately not. Leon and Piers rotated. They are no longer legal cards, I'm afraid. Okay, but that's the 4. And that's the best discard they could have gotten Battle VIP Pass. Now, that doesn't mean they're home free. It doesn't mean they're home free. Not by any stretch of the imagination. Okay, there's Cramorant. Switch card. They're going to do some damage to Cramorant, but they are going to lose Cramorant in return. Choice Belt doesn't do him any favors. Down comes Sableye. They are 6 cards away from that, however. Sick Americans illegal. Dear me. Okay, there's a rock chest plate. We can equip that to the active Garganacl and make it survive a little bit longer. Down comes the Nacli. To be fair, if there's any Pokemon I want to get rid of, it is definitely Cramorant. So go for Industrious Incisors. Oh no! Okay, we've only got 1 Garganacl in here. Okay, we're gonna rock chest plate to the Nacli. Okay, now here's the thing. We either get rid of Cramorant. Okay, we either get rid of Cramorant, which, you know, will help us spectacularly, or we get rid of a Comfey, but with Beach Court in play. I am extremely tempted. Not gonna lie, I'm extremely tempted to take out Comfrey so it hopefully slows them down a touch. I'm gonna do that. Let's give it to the one with the energy. And then we can Knocking Hammer. Give it to that Comfrey. Get rid of the Echoing Horn. I mean, not that it would do them any favors. Okay, come on. Garganacl from prize number 2. Professor's Research. Okay, Research. Research is fine. Research is alright. Yes, you... Wait, makes a horny junk cat. Well, actually, poker cards. What do you mean? Well, I mean, yeah. Okay, up comes Clara. They've only got Sableye, and they've only got... Okay, so I saw the Sableye. They definitely grabbed the Comfrey there. Yep. And they've only got fire energies. There's 5 in the Lost Zone. They can get a 6. Okay. Oh, Escape Rope. 110 minus 30. No, that still does 80. Okay. We're going to have to sacrifice... We are going to have to sacrifice a Nacli here. We are going to have to sacrifice a Nacli. If we'd have found Knackle Stack, we would have gone into Knackle Stack. But unfortunately, we didn't. That's what? 6-6. Okay. One more and they get access to... one more and they get access to Mirage Gate. The thing is, I don't mind them taking the knockout on the Nacli here, because then we just get to promote the Garganacl and start again. Come on. Give us something we can use, damn it. Well, I said I wanted the Knackle Stack, didn't I? Okay, that'd be our second... Yeah, that would be our second rare candy in the discard. But okay. We're going to Super Rod back the Nacli and the Garganacl, and then we're going to Professor's Research here. Hey, there we go. And the best thing is we don't even need Professor's Research right now. We can just Ultra Ball away both Seda and Toro, throw them in the bin. Throw them in the bin. And we can grab, how many rare candy have I got left, by the way? None. Okay, so we can't go for another Nacli. We have to grab the the Garganacl here. Okay, fair enough. And then we can just go for Industrious Incisors. Okay, we can't put anything else on the bench. Remember, Manaphy does not protect against Sableye. Okay, so all we can do here is just Knocking Hammer. Get rid of Lost Vacuum. Okay, that's neat. Let's go for prize number 6. Gives us another Nest Ball. Okay, so that's at least discard fodder with Ultra Ball. Yes, you want Cap? Tell us. What do I want? I want to be with my girlfriend already. And here we go. This is the strength of this deck. You set up Garganacl with a rock chest plate, and then you just get Blessed Salt between turns every single time, and it heals 20 from everything. So unless Lost Mine takes out a Pokemon outright. Okay, so that's 7 in the Lost Zone. That means Mirage Gate is now active. Ooh, okay. Well, let's go for Garganacl.
I'm a number 1.
I'm a number 1. Thank you very much. Okay, so that's 7. Mirage Gate's online. This is number 8. I can't believe they have not found a Colress's experimentation here. That looked like a second Battle VIP pass. And it was. And there's the Colress. There's 10. Okay, so there's 10. So now the question becomes, what exactly is my opponent going to be doing with Sableye? Okay, so down comes the Cramorant. Okay, they're just going to go out into the Cramorant, and they're just going to spit innocently on the active. But we get to heal 60 between turns. Well, starting next turn when we get the third and final Garganacl in, we get to start healing 60 between turns. Come on, give me an energy. Really could have done with an energy there. So what we're going to do is we're going to just Ultra Ball away the Nest Ball and the Bidoof. We're not grabbing anything. We're going to burn the Nest Ball. Now we're going to check to see how many energy we have left in deck. 4. Perfect. We're not grabbing anything again. Industrious Incisors. Okay, Gutsy Pickaxe. And our friends in history. Okay, so let's Gutsy Pickaxe first. Knackley, fine. We're going to Friends in History. There we go. Now we can attack with the active Garganacl. Knock and Hammer. Take out the Cramorant. Discard top card. Battle VIP Pass. Doesn't help them out one whatsoever. Okay, we've still got the switch in hand, which is what I wanted. Blessed Salt, Blessed Salt, Blessed Salt. As I said, this is insane. This is insane healing, and it's between turns. That's the thing. It's between turns. Now, the only 2 Pokemon my opponent can take out in one hit are Manaphy and Bibarel, but that takes 2 turns. They don't have 2 turns. We have the switch in hand. We have energy, so we can start building up the 3rd Garganacl. They could Echoing Horn, okay? But even if they Echoing Horn, there's nothing in the discard that's, you know, going to swing the prizes in their favor by any significant amount. Down comes another Comfey. The only thing we could really look for here, okay, the only thing we could really look for here is Clara, so that if they do take out the Manaphy and start setting up for a Kyogre play, oh, they're going to boss his orders. I mean, this is why we also pack another... This is why we pack another switch. Okay, so they are going to Lost Mine. 40, 30, of course. As I say, they have to take 2 turns to take out 2 Pokemon here, but with the switch, we just go out into Garganacl. We heal everything off of the Bibarel, so they have to dedicate everything. They have to dedicate everything to taking out Bibarel. But as I say, the one card we now need is Clara. So, start building up the Garganacl. We're going to switch out into the Garganacl that can attack. Well, one of the 2 that can attack. Ultra Ball away Garganacl. Not Knackley. Put away the Arven. Clara is in the deck. Okay, don't want any of those. We've already attached for turn, so Industrious Incisors. Okay, Gutsy Pickaxe. That might get us there. No, it doesn't. Well, Gutsy Pickaxe might get us there, and it doesn't. Okay, fine, 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 but we've got 3 cards remaining. Knock and Hammer takes out the Sableye. Gets rid of an Escape Rope. Ooh. Okay, prize number 1 is going to be the Rare Candy. Ah, the 4th one was prized. Again, they have to dedicate everything to taking out Bibarel. And they knew it. And they knew it, because at some point we were going to be able to build up a retreat cost to Bibarel there. So, okay, it may not have been the cleanest of matches. It may not have been the cleanest of matches, but you can absolutely see the power of Blessed Salt.
Game over.
It certainly was for that Lost Box. Certainly was for that Lost Box. Man, we've got quite a bit to open up, but let's see if we can get to tier 8. Okay, let's see if we can get to tier 8 first, and then we can start cracking open all of this deliciousness that we see here. Okay, so here we go again. We're going to try battling with Garganacl once more. Still, that's a good way of starting the day. That's a good way of starting the day. Let's go for Tails this time around. Hey, that's what we like to see. And yes, we would like to go first, provided we get a really good start. So what do we got? Starting off with a single Knackly to Nest Ball Iono. This is very, very nice. And a Gutsy Pickaxe too. Best top deck here would be... I think the best top deck here would genuinely be something like a Professor's... Energy. No, Energy. Energy here would be a really great top deck. Also, loving the sleeves on my opponent's side of the field. The Flareon, Umbreon, Jolteon, Leafeon. Very nice. Garganacl, the toxic Pokemon. Ooh, okay. Okay, Bibarel's the top deck is not terrible. So we can go Bidoof here. We can go Knackly. Play the Gutsy Pickaxe for Energy Retrieval. Ooh. Okay, no energy kind of sucks. No energy kind of sucks. I think that means we have to and no Path to the Peak also sucks major dong, and not in the fun way either. Yeah, Beach Core, Free Retreat, on their Regigigas. It's not outside of the realm of possibility that they can build something up in one turn. So there's this there's the Star Alchemy for one card that they want out of their deck as their V-Star power. And it's Professor's Research. Wow. Okay, down comes a Mareep. Down goes Raikou. Play a Nest Ball from Miraidon. Miraidon then activates its generator. The thing is, at this point, it wouldn't have even mattered if we had started with Path to the Peak, because they would have just bumped the bloody thing with Beach Court anyway. Electric Generator, it's going to hit, isn't it? It's going to hit the... They're going to have one in hand. I fucking hate my life. Ah! Okay. Regigigas just like that, yeah. Yeah. If only we had a rare candy. If only we had rare candy. Okay, we need to Iono here. Need to dump a Garganacl and the energy. We need to grab another Knackly. How many are left? It's our last one. Really? Oh. The thing is, Garganacl can at least one-shot a whole bunch of these Pokemon. Even if we do that, it's not living. Yeah, no. There's no point putting it into play. Okay, here comes the Dynamotor. And of course they fucking hit something off the electric generator. Oh. And they're going to keep building up the Regigigas. Of course they are. And there's the VMAX. We lose. We just... We would need a lot off of this, we'd need a lot off of this Bibarel Gutsy Pickaxe. And that is not it. All we can do is try and stall at this point. Doesn't do anything. We can at least tackle for 60. But if they have an energy in hand, we just concede here. And it goes back to hand. The thing is, even if, okay, even if, yeah, it does too much. It does, yeah, 190. It does 190, which takes out Garganacl anyway. Yeah, we just lose. We just lose because they were so lucky and were able to turbo. Yeah, that's gonna get them one energy, and that's gonna get them the win. Never mind. Okay, but so far so good. We had a couple of wins and a loss. I mean, that loss shouldn't have happened, but oh well. Nothing we can do, really. That's the unfortunate thing with Miraidon. It's just so fast. We were close to getting set up. And then we were just cock-blocked. Okay, do we want to go first? Yes, we do. Okay, so let's see what kind of deck our opponent's playing this time. Okay, let's stick the Manaphy up in the front. We definitely need to put the Bidoof on the bench. We are going to nest ball for Nacli. It's another electric deck. Okay. Well, we need to try and play to the best out we can. So we're just going to path the peak here. Gutsy Pickaxe number 1 gets us an Ultra Ball. Gutsy Pickaxe number 2 gets us Rare Candy. Okay. Okay, we can work with this. It may mean sacrificing Iono. Okay, it may mean sacrificing Iono here, but we can Rare Candy the Nacli into Garganacl straight away. Okay, there's Miraidon, so let me guess, they got a Beach Core, haven't they? Haven't they? Please say no. If they do, then they got Serena. They can discard up to 3 cards in their hand and draw up to 5. So get rid of everything, draw up to 5. Whiff, 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 please. Oh my god, just path to the peak! Just path to the peak, shut them down. Damn. As I said, I try build a PC right now. I'm in late buying parts. I bought all components except power supply. People in used market cannot be nice and take their offers from site when they sold the item. Ooh. Yeah, that does kind of suck. Okay, so how close are we to the next level? Damn, we are 275. We're 275 away. Okay, let's play until we get one more win. Okay, let's play until we get one more win with Garganacl, and then we can look at building the Tinkaton EX deck. We can look about building Tinkaton EX. Because that is a deck I am super looking forward to. Super looking forward to. And again, the thing we're going to be building is going to be the haha lol funny version. So it will feature a bunch of cards that won't be in like the final version of the game. Like I'll be playing one of each of the different artwork Tinkatink, but obviously you'll be going for the 70 HP Tinkatinks all the time. Even though collect is a decent way to start a match, technically speaking, you definitely want the longevity of the 70 HP ones. You do. Okay, let's go Tails. Looks like we could be fighting the Mew deck, which would suck. But okay, we are going first, so that gives us a little bit of momentum at the start here. Or at least it would do if I started with a basic. Along with the Tinkaton deck, we're also playing Pokeball, because because I've got Jungle Era Pokeball. Okay, I do have Jungle Era Pokeball cards from 1995. You know, so they're about my age. They are just about my age. Now again, you can never tell what your opponent is playing simply because of what sleeves they've got. So, however, but this is also a pretty decent start. We can Arven for Rocky Chestplate as well as... Okay, so it is Mew. The barrel. Okay, so all we can do this turn is just that. Path to the Peak. Try and shut them down straight away. Maybe it'll work, maybe it won't. Remember, Mew has adjusted itself in very recent years to include copies of Lost Vacuum, to include counter stadiums, their own Path to the Peaks to shut down opponents. Hopefully this path sticks. Hopefully we, screw my opponent out of additional draw support. Then we can just go Arven, Rare Candy, Rocky Chestplate. Okay, there's a Fusion Strike energy. That is not good. That is Elisa Sparkle. Great. There's no combination of cards we could get off the top deck here. Even if we weren't resisted, we wouldn't be one-shotting. So as I say, all I gotta do is just hope that Path to the Peak sticks, that it screws them over super, super hard, and that we are able to just Garganacl up. There's Lost Vacuum, of course! Oh, why couldn't you have shown me that before, you utter... Okay. Huh. I fucking hate being correct. I hate being correct so much. And then just Psychic. Oh, fuck! Elisa's fucking Sparkle. Eat my ass, you talented player. And I hope you could actually taste the sarcasm dripping from that one word. Talented. Very talented. I hate being correct. Not that it mattered. Elisa Sparkle was not a, Hey, at least I didn't concede, okay? Think of it that way. You saw the donk. Okay, you saw the donk. Okay, I didn't concede because, I wanted to actually give it. I actually wanted to give a match. Okay, we're starting heads again. Come on. If only those were two Nacli. If only those were, well, at least one Nacli. One Nacli and that Energy Retriever was a nest ball, that would be the tits. But unfortunately not. And then the big question becomes, is my opponent actually playing Shan Pao? And we have to take 3 mulligans. Oh, that's terrific. Okay. That's terrific. And we also have to, dear me. Okay, so provided we survive the turn, we could... If our top deck is an energy, that'd be great. Okay, so they now know that everything in their deck is in their deck. Down comes Palkia. We want to try and keep our bench size as small as possible. Oh my god! So they get Battle VIP Pass. I don't get a single Nest Ball. Thanks, game. Thanks. You are fucking very well made. And then rule the region to bypass. Yeah. Okay, well, at least we get another energy. Go Knock and Hammer. Goodbye to Egg Horn. Doesn't do us any favors here. They play the Poker Stop. They bump the Path to the Peak. They can now do concealed cards. Okay, so they're gonna keep... Okay, so they are gonna try and maybe keep the... Okay, we can Poker Stop. Even if we hit... Okay, Poker Gear. Okay, bye-bye Shampoo. That's nice. But Poker Gear for something like... Yeah, no. I have to hope they don't evolve here. If they don't evolve, we're okay. Yeah, spread out the damage is actually pretty damn smart. Hilariously enough, I'm actually hoping we hit a Bidoof. Ah, there's the evolution. There's another evolution. There's only one energy in the discard. They're not going to use Star Portal for that. Nah, I didn't think they would. Gutsy Pickaxe doesn't do us any favors. Yeah, we want to try using Pokestop here. Where are our basics? I mean, that's a way out. We could have done with that a couple of turns ago, so we could set up Bidoof into a barrel. There's only one in there. They can do two. Oh, they can test. They can win. They can win. They can win. Yeah. That wasn't them winning. That was my shitty luck and forcing me to lose. It was. That was honestly my terrible luck. Because we should have at least had that Bibarel set up. We should have had that Bibarel and maybe another Nacli. We play 4 fucking Nest Ball for Christ's sakes. And the thing is, we can't play Gutsy Pickaxe unless we have a benched Pokemon. It's the one limitation of that card that sucks majorly. Did they call it? Yes, they did. Of course they did. Not surprising. Okay, so single Nacli, but we do get 2 Nest Ball and Professor's Research. Okay, so this isn't terrible. If we get Garganacl off at the top... Oh... Fuck me! Of course it's the one grass deck in format. We're weak to grass, okay? We're weak to grass. Even if we, like, put up all the defense in the world, we're still getting one shot, so there's no point. There's genuinely no point, especially if we don't one shot back. Right, we're gonna try one more time. Yeah, Superior V-Star beats us, like, 100% of the time. It's an unwinnable matchup. It is literally unwinnable. We'd have had to have gone first. We'd have actually had to have gone first. We would have had to have tried to slow them down somehow, but unfortunately we just couldn't. We didn't. Okay, now this is a good start. Okay, we can Nacli here, we can Bidoof here. And of course my opponent has an opening hand, of course they do. So we'll Gutsy Pickaxe, and then in the next turn we will... Yeah, we'll Gutsy Pickaxe, and then in the next turn we will Ultra Ball away something. Play Professor's Research. Well, we'll Ultra Ball for Garganacl, Rare Candy up into the thing, and then we can Professor's Research for a brand new hand. Sounds good to me. Now, off of this Gutsy Pickaxe, I would like a bait. Because the thing is, you can only attach and you can... Yeah. It's one of your benched Pokemon. Oh. Okay, this... Okay, this looks like it's going to be... Okay, this looks like it could be Lost Box. We just have to hope. Okay, we have to hope that we can... Oh no, it's Lugia? Oh, fuck. Heads gets him an evolution Pokemon. Yep. They're going to have an Ultra Ball double Archeops in hand, aren't they? Aren't they? No, just to gift energy to the active Snorlax. Mesagosa, that actually could help us. Mesagosa could genuinely help us out here. Provided that the coin flip doesn't screw us over. Because, remember, Mesagosa is effectively Pokeball on a stadium that both people can use. And of course they do. How much do you want to bet we get Tails? How much do you want to bet we get Tails? Custom GM, thank you very much for joining us this morning. Hello, hello. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. Okay, so they grab Mesa. Okay, so they grab Luminion off of Mesagosa. I didn't see what they grabbed. Okay, Professor Burn. Oh, that gets rid of 2 Archeops. Yes, it does. We need to disrupt that hand. Bravery Charm doesn't stop. Well, it kind of does. Kind of does, kind of doesn't. So we need to play Iono here. Okay, so let's Mesagosa first. I fucking hate being correct. I hate being correct. I called it, didn't I? I called the fact that we were going to get the tails. Okay, so we're going to go double we're going to get rid of both research here because we do need to disrupt that hand. We're going to grab Garganacl. I'm going to wear Candy. Okay, a second Bidoof. That might work. Go for Iono. We can attach. We can Nest Ball for another Nacli. We've got no choice but to play Path here. Palpad. Gotta sacrifice it. Along with the Garganacl, we've got to sacrifice. Grab the barrel here. Fresh 5 cards, please. Cool. Gutty Pickaxe. An energy goes to the Nacli. Cool. Okay, and we got another Bibao for the next turn too. Okay. Okay. So, we just have to hope that a bunch of different stuff hits. Okay, and sticks. We have to hope that a bunch of different stuff hits and sticks. Therapeutic to the active Snorlax. Ultra Ball for Lugia. Gets rid of Squawkabilly Serena. That's a good pair of discards. Gets Lugia. Do they have a counter stadium? Is a big question, because if they do, we're fucked. Not gonna lie, Arven here would be the best top deck. Nest Ball. For Widear. Again, doesn't have abilities. I don't want to Iona. Boss's orders out. Bibao? I hate being correct so much. I hate being correct. How am I finding the new rotation? New rotations are always fun. New rotations are always fun. Okay, okay, so I would prefer not to. Let's see what we get off of one Industrious. Nest Ball. With the Nest Ball, Manaphy. I mean, always good to put it into play. Oh, I've just realised. That means we've only got... Yeah, okay. Okay, so we do have the switch, and we've got the attack. But with gift energy attached, it does mean that... Yeah, bye-bye Archeops. 6 cards. If they bump the stadium, we just lose here. Oh, my opponent just conceded. They didn't have the... Oh, they didn't have the counter. Oh my god! I can't believe Garganacl just beat Lugia. Oh my god! However, that therapeutic energy on Snorlax is fucking genius. Can we just agree on that one? I mean, it's such a simple play. It is such a simple play. But honestly, it is so genius because obviously Snorlax's attack puts itself to sleep. It puts itself to sleep. And therapeutic energy stops it from being asleep, which is nice. Oh, come on, we are 175 away from. Okay, we're 175 away. Okay then. So that's the Garganacl deck as a whole. So, what are the biggest weaknesses of Garganacl setup? Short, sweet, to the point. The biggest goddamn weakness of Garganacl is setup. Obviously, we've tried our best to offset some of the difficulties of that with stuff like Nest Ball and Gutsy Pickaxe.
Oh, come now, little old me a hero. Surely you jesting.
Surely you're jesting, but thank you so much. But yeah, we did try offsetting all of the difficulties of setup with Garganacl with cards like Nest Ball, Ultra Ball, Gutsy Pickaxe for additional draw on top of being an item card. Path to the Peak to shut down my opponent because Lake Acuity was not going to cut it. I don't know how to improve the deck.
Have a rotten day.
Have a rotten day. What, you're saying no because we're changing decks now? But yeah, I don't know how to improve the deck. I actually do not know how to improve the deck. Obviously, we need these 2 switch. We need the 2 switch. As you saw, Boss's Orders really, really screws us over. Maybe changing... Whatever. Maybe changing out the friends in Hisui because, you know, I play it strictly for the artwork because, adamant. But, yeah, I don't know how to improve the deck. I'll be 100 with you, chat. I don't know how to improve the deck. We're playing max copies of searching cards. Booster opening. We'll do a booster opening. In a little bit. I just want to hit the next 175.
You what?
I want to hit the next 175 points. Okay, I want to hit the next 175 so we get up to tier 8 so we can not only do a bit of a booster pack opening, but we can also open up the 8th tier of stuff on the Battle Pass. So we're going to change our deck over. And yes, unfortunately, I'm a bit of a normie. Let's change the music, unfortunately. Now, what do I mean by a bit of a normie? What I actually mean is that we're going to be playing a Lost Box deck. We're going to be playing a Lost Box deck, but this Lost Box specifically revolves around Regigigas. Combined with Sharon's Care, combined with Forest Seal Stone. Basically, Regigigas can take an ass whipping and then come back kicking with Angry Whack. So it does a base 100, but then an additional 10 for every damage counter on Regigigas. And then, of course, you got the V-Star. For 3 energy, 230 damage. It's not terrible. However, tell you what I would do. I would exchange those 2 Regigigas V-Star for Bravery Charm. Maybe. Maybe that's a build of Lost Box we look at in the future. So we just focus on getting up to 7, activating Mirage Gate, Bravery Charming Regigigas V up to 290 hit points, and then we just Angry Whack again and again and again. And we can also incorporate Therapeutic Energy, because Therapeutic Energy stops it from being confused. Ooh! Okay. Chat? Ooh, chat. I'm getting excited by that prospect. That does sound incredibly fun. So instead of running 2 electric, 2 fighting, we run 2 therapeutic energy, 1 for Snorlax, 1 for Regigigas. Yeah, okay. Hold on a goddamn moment, chat. That actually might be a deck we look at in the future. Shit. Christ, that is genuinely one way we build up... oh, wow. Okay. Because the thing is, here's the thing. Here is the thing. We're never going to be using Regigigas V-Star for its V-Star power unless it's the single most niche of circumstances. I have yet, and here's how niche it is. I've been playing this deck for several months. I have yet to use Star Guardian. All I've used Regigigas V-Star for is the attack. That is it. I've always appreciated Forest Seal Stone a whole lot more in terms of a V-Star power. So if that's genuinely going to be the case, then what we can do is take out potentially one V-Star, because, as I say, 3 energy 230 and a 300 HP native Pokemon is actually really good. So we take this down to 1. We then adjust various other bits and pieces, stick in a bunch of Bravery Charm, maybe 1 or 2 more Sharon's Care, adjust the energy count as well, stick in some Therapeutic Energy, so then we can attack with Snorlax continuously, Regigigas V continuously without coin flips. Ooh, that might be something we look at in the future. But yes, to get that last 125 points on the ladder, we are, in the Battle Pass, we are going to be utilizing Regigigas Lost Box. Right, where you are. And what music are we going to listen to is a good question. What music are we going to listen to? Here's one for VL. Here is one for VL. We are going to listen to... If I've got the track name correct, the Pincher Administration theme from Pokemon Ranger Guardian Signs, I think. So here we go. But yeah, that Lost Box Regigigas with Bravery Charm and Therapeutic Energy genuinely sounds like an upgrade to the Regigigas deck. I'm gonna have to try that. Yeah, keep it in a Lost Box. Keep it in a Lost Box because that's a great way of quickly accelerating energy. And it's also a good way of, like, drawing a bunch of cards at once. Ooh, chat. Chat. BRB, gonna get myself some breakfast in the afternoon. I don't blame you. Breakfast food is always good food. Okay, here we go. We're gonna call tails on this one. And it's gonna be heads. I fucking hate myself. Ah! I hate being incorrect. I love being correct. I love being correct, chat. I love being correct all the time. No, I don't. Okay, opponent's gonna go first. That actually works for me. That actually works for me, being a Lost Box deck. Except for this. Ooh. Okay, simply because it can take a bigger hit. We gotta go for the Regigigas here. Okay, I think we're fighting a Lugia deck again. Yeah, I think we're fighting Lugia again. Oof. Yeah, this is Lugia. But they haven't set up jack shit this time. Okay, an escape rope. Perfect. Here we go. We can go into Comfey here. Okay, here we go. So, come on. We need something good off of this flower selecting. Please, Battle VIP Pass. Something. Oh. That sucks. That actually sucks. Okay, so we're just going to attach to the Regigigas here, and we're just going to pass the turn. That actually sucks. Capturing Aroma. We want to see heads here. Okay. Okay, oh, they're going to have Ultra Ball in hand, aren't they? Because that was just Collapse Stadium. Okay. Professor's Research gets 2 Archeops in the discard. Fuck. And we don't play Path to the Peak. Capturing Aroma, get some head, get some heads. Lugia V-Star, we don't have a way of disrupting their hand either. We lose, we lose, we lose, we lose. Fuck you, game. Okay, that has to be the fucking worst. That has to be the worst. That has to be the absolute worst start to a Lost Box deck I've ever seen. Like, no joke. No joke. That has to be the absolute worst. No Colrez's experimentation. No Battle VIP pass on the start, on the first turn. No... Just nothing. Just no extra Comfey. No... Yeah, no extra Comfey, no Battle VIP pass, no Cramorant, no nothing. It's like, thanks, game. Thank you. Now, we could be fighting Gardevoir. Remember, people tend to pick whatever they like for their cosmetics. So, some people do go for the... And no, we're not going to go first. We're going to try and hit that turn 1 Cramorant is what we're going to try and do. Okay, starting Comfey this time around is a whole lot better. But still, no Colrez and no Battle VIP pass. Come on, game. Oh no, it's Wug Trio. So this is a mill out deck. Of course they get Battle VIP pass. Okay, DTE, they're just going to retreat out into the Mew. Mysterious Tail. Level Ball, that'll get them either another Ralts or a Wug Tree. No, yeah, another Ralts. I love being correct. Gotta love the commentary, you're really good. Oh, thank you so much! Oh, this is Sableye. Okay, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, another Comfey. You know what? We got to go for the other Comfey here. So that's 2. We need Colrez's experimentation. We need Colrez's experimentation here. So play the switch. Come on. Please. Flower selecting. Battle VIP pass. Yes! Play the Battle VIP pass. Go for Comfey. Go for Cramorant. We got no energies in hand. Okay. Okay, we now need a switching card or a Colrez off of this next Comfey. Come on, please, please, please. Grab the Mirage Gate. Okay. Kind of out of luck with that one. Now, what we are going to do, though, is... Oh, it doesn't actually matter. Yeah, our stadium helps them out, too. But we can force them to blow through... Okay. So we're going to force them to go through a manual retreat. Okay, we're going to force them to either go through a manual retreat or, you know, blowing through some of their resources for this. But Custom GM, thank you so much for the follow. Okay, so they manually retreated. Double the Curlier, double the fun, great. Now they can't attack it. Now they can't attack with Wug Trio this turn. Okay, they can't attack with Wug Trio this turn. It takes a triple colorless energy to be able to do what they're doing. Gets rid of a Fog Crystal. Gets rid of Radiant Greninja. They get rid of. Okay. I don't know if I agree with that. Tell me, I did tell this thing to... Yes, I did. Good, 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 good. Okay. What the hell? Yeah, I know, right? Okay, well, there's a Regigigas V-Star. That doesn't help us out at all. We can Flower Selecting here. That gets us Manaphy and Switch. Gotta play the Switch. Okay, so that's 4. Cramorant is online. Okay, Cramorant is now online. We can start taking knockout after knockout after knockout very easily. But I would like to see something very nice. I mean, Escape Rope will do it. The thing is, I'm not letting Mew live. Okay, because Mew can just get them whatever they need. So here we go. Just spit innocently again and again and again and again. Prize number 3. A cold resist experimentation. Where the fuck were you a couple turns ago? Okay, so they don't have what they need. They don't have what they need. Otherwise, they would have gone into the other. They would have gone into the other Wiglet with the energy attached. Reversal energy! Holy shit, I didn't... Oh. Okay. Of course it's going to be reversal energy. They don't ever take prizes. Okay, we need to spit innocently very quickly here. We also need to hope that we don't lose any recovery cards. Remember, every heads is 3. No. Yes. Yes. Okay, so we're only losing 3 cards. But it depends what those 3 cards are. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We don't need that energy. We don't need that energy. And the thing is, we are able to just one-shot Rogue Trio all the time. So we're going to Artisan here. We're going to grab a hold of the Cramorant. Okay, that's it. We're now set up and ready to go. We have got to keep taking knockouts. Okay, we need recovery cards. We need to be able to survive. Okay, Beach Court. I mean, okay, so out comes the other Wiglet. They're going to have another Rogue Trio in hand. They're going to have an energy. Okay, energy? Rogue Trio? Show me the Rogue Trio. Okay, Rescue Carrier. Okay, that's... Same thing, basically. They put another Wiglet down. Evolve the active. This is going to be closer than I'd have liked. Shit, you know what we should be doing? You know what we should be doing? We should be working towards Radiant... Oh no, because Radiant... Oh, we've lost our Hisuian Heavy Ball. We've lost our Hisuian Heavy Ball, so we can't get Radiant Greninja at the prizes. We have got to get it. We have to get Radiant Greninja at the prizes. We then have to build up... We then have to build up to Mirage Gate slowly. Very slowly. Because then we can take 2 prizes. No. Yet no. Oof, that's 6 cards. That's not good. Okay, so what have we lost? What have we lost? What have we lost? We don't want to see energy retreat. We have the Beach Court. There are a few cards we don't want to see hit the discard here. Okay, come on. Radiant Greninja. God damn it! We don't need to see this! We don't need to see this! Oh no! We could really do with a turn of all tails. We could really do with a turn of all tails, I'll be honest. Now, I've already attached to the Rogue Trio for turn. So, how many... This is only their second reversal energy, so they're going to keep digging through more. Now, we've not seen Peonia yet. Peonia in this sort of deck is genuinely a god. Okay, Iono. Okay, Iono helps us. Iono helps us. It puts more cards back into the deck. Okay, Boss is alright. Boss is alright. Now comes another Curlier. They've already refinemented twice. Down comes another Rogue Trio. Iono is actually the worst card you can play in this deck because it just keeps putting stuff back. 1. Okay, that's fine. Don't show me Energy Recycler. Okay, Mirage Gate's fine. Mirage Gate's fine. So same with the Regigigas. Yes, I'm fully aware. Come on, Radiant Greninja. Prize number 4. Shit! I think, I will be honest, I think them playing the Iono saved us. I think them playing the Iono saved us. Perfect card to get rid of at this point in the game. They're going to get back one Wiglet, one Wugtrio. Unless they have double Rescue Carrier. No, they go double Wiglet. Super Rod, so they get to put back even more stuff into their deck. Refinement again. Gonna get rid of the other Curlier, of course. 2 more cards. Level Ball for a Wugtrio. No, another Wiglet. Really? Wow, they are making sure they can keep getting more Wugtrio in play. Another Iono. Again, that's fine. I don't care so long as we... Please give me Energy Recycle. Oh, that's upset. I said Energy Recycle, you clown! Okay, Shining Arcana, Gardevoir. So, if need be, they could have a bit of firepower. Oh shit, if need be, they've got firepower. Oh, that's bad. That's actually bad. That's actually bad. Okay, so Undersea Tunnel. Yes. Yes. Yes! I think that's it. I think that's just spelled the end. And it spelled the end. Oh, Triple Tails. Triple Tails sucks so hard. Triple Tails does indeed suck really, 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 really hard for my opponent, but damn. Yeah, honestly, just damn. How close are 40 points? We are 40 points away from getting up to that 8th tier, and then we can 100% start opening stuff up on the Battle Pass. As well as booster packs. As soon as we've done some booster pack openings and stuff, we'll look at building the Mark 1 of Tinkaton EX. As I said, it's going to be the haha funny lol meme version, which utilizes cards like Pokeball. No, I'm not joking. As well as a Cyclizar. But there's also a very interesting Oricorio that'll be put into this deck as well. That's actually kind of useful when used very early on in the game. And I am determined to keep using that particular... Oricorio. Okay, so we're looking at a fire deck here. Potentially. It could just... do we want to go first with... No. No, we don't. If I had to take my best guess, we're looking at potentially Arcanine, but I don't want to assume anything. Okay, Comfey going into Carvez's experimentation is great if we can find a Battle VIP pass. If we can find a Battle VIP pass both for the experimentation and flower selecting, we're going to be very, very happy here. I'm just trying to think of what other fire decks are popular at the moment. It wouldn't be Chi-Yu. Chi-Yu unfortunately doesn't have ironically the firepower to keep up. It could be Arcanine, especially with all the default fire stuff. But again, you cannot guess a deck based on cosmetics alone. You can't do it. Because some people will try and fake you out. They'll play Gengar sleeves and have no Gengar in the deck. They'll play Eevee sleeves and be the most anti-Eevee deck imaginable. So, you know, you never assume anything until you see the main attacker come down. In which case you just go and you know, adjust yourself accordingly. But goddamn, Wugtrio? Wugtrio Impelled Air Evolve. Okay, this does look like it could be the Arcanine EX deck that's pre-built in PTCGL. I'm not judging. Okay, and I know that sounds sarcastic, but simply due to where I am on the autistic spectrum. But I'm not judging. That EX deck is actually really good as a training tool and can actually beat some decks that have been built by people. So yeah, as I said, off of the flower selecting, we find, off of the combination, Colvez's experimentation and flower selecting, we should hopefully find a Battle VIP pass or Nest Ball or something that will allow us to fill the bench. Okay. Okay, there we go. We got Battle VIP Pass. We'll grab the energy. We'll grab the Pal Pad. We're going to have to sacrifice the Hisuian Heavy Ball in Sharon's care, unfortunately. Everything else here is just too valuable. But here we go. Battle VIP Pass. We grab a Comfey. Grab a Cramorant. Flower Selecting for card number 3. Just grab the boss's orders. Trainer into Comfey for card number 4. Grab the Radiant Greninja. Concealed cards away the water energy. Cool. Play the second switch. Go out into the Cramorant. And just spit innocently for the win. As we've seen from me as my Garganacl versus that Mew VMAX deck, donks are never fun. Donks are not nice, but unfortunately they do tend to happen even on the most prolific stages. Even in Worlds, even in the World Championships, unfortunately donks can happen. Okay, 65. Am I there yet? I ask like a child in the back of a car. Yes, we are. We're on tier number 8. We're on tier number 8. Okay, so let's change the music over. Let's change the music over to Nimbasa. Can you tell I am a big Generation 5 fanboy yet? Oh, I should have let him get a turn in. The thing... I understand where you're coming from. I do understand where you're coming from, but I've allowed people turns before, and it has not been fun. Right then, so with Nimbasa playing in the background, is that loud enough? Seems like the music is a little low. Okie dokie, let me just turn it up a touch. Okay, with it adjusted slightly, how's that? The thing is, don't forget the music is supposed to be just mildly in the background while I'm talking, whatever. So, I've adjusted it very, very slightly. How's that? But okay then, that seems good. Excellent. Excellent. Thank you so much, Custom Gear. Brad, decided on making lunch, so fries and salads it is. Very nice. Sounds very nice. Right, and you are just in the nick of time. You're just in the nick of time, Bex, because we're about to start cracking open some products. As well as collecting our rewards from the Battle Pass. So, last night we opened up Tier 0, which included 7 booster packs, the Shenpao pre-built deck, and 1,250 tokens, as well as collect the premium set, which was the Fortress EX deck, the Shenpao sleeves, the 500 coins, and the 1,500 tokens. We now start on Tier 1. Starting from the premium side of things, we get a full art Squawkabilly EX, very, very nice. With the ability Squawk and Seize, only active on your first turn, you may discard your hand and draw 6. I must admit I'm kind of tempted to throw this in the Garganacl deck just to be on the safe side, to be quite fair. As well as a 1 Battle VIP Pass reverse, very cool, and 50 coins. So let's collect all 3 of those. Do it! What do you mean do it? So there we go, 50 coins, which buys your cosmetics and stuff. The Squawkabilly EX full art, which is very, very nice, and the Battle VIP Pass. Oh no, sorry, Illustration Rare. That's the Illustration Rare. The full art is just one of the green ones, you know, looking very proud of himself. Okay, and from the standard side of the Battle Pass, we've got 3 Paldea Evolved Battle booster packs. I was about to say Build and Battle Kits there. 150 credits as well, which helps you buy individual cards that you're after. So, here we go. Fingers crossed we get something nice out of these booster packs. I mean, we've got more to go, but still. So there we go, 150 credits. 3 booster packs of Paldea Evolved. Let's crack it open. We've got a Poor Me. We got another Nacli. We got Azumarill. Unfortunately, terrible card. Unfortunately, a terrible card. We've got a Reverse Holo Pupitar. A Reverse Holo Shinx, not the right one though. You want the 40 HP one with the ability. And the rare of the pack is going to be a holographic Rabska. Okay, next booster pack. We got a Nimble. We got a Flamigo. a Cantonian Electrode, Reverse Holo Vespiquen, again a deck we are going to be looking at in the future with Order of Raid, 1 Grass Energy, 120. We have to shuffle a Combi into the deck from the bench. If we cannot do so, unfortunately the attack will do nothing. Reverse Holo Char Cadet, I quite like this one, and the rare of the pack is going to be a Holographic Boss's Orders. Gets this, but we've already got 4, so it's already cashed out for just 100 credits. Cantonian, yeah, there's a Hisuian Electrode and a Cantonian Electrode. So, here we go. We've got the 60 HP Tadpole. Again, the wrong one. You want the one that attacks with 1 electric energy for Thunder Wave. 10 damage, flip a coin of heads. Paralysis can be infuriating. Can be infuriating. There we go. There's another Combi. We need these for the Vespiquen deck. There's another Knackle stack. Reverse Holo Palo Sand. A Reverse Holo Therapeutic Energy. Very, very nice. And the rare of the pack is going to be Vaulting Veluza. Oh, Volton Veluza. Honestly, I am genuinely tempted to make a Veluza. Hisuian Arcanine deck, simply because they hit on 2 very different ends of the spectrum. You've got Hisuian Arcanine that can, you've got Hisuian Arcanine that attacks for nothing, and does fighting damage, I believe. And then you've got Veluza that can attack for a single water if you have no other cards in hand, and does 120 on the water side of things, which, with the proliferation of certain Pokemon, can either be, a nice bit of chip damage, or can just take a knockout outright. So, I'm going to be looking into that in the future, as well as the Vespiquen. The Vespiquen as well is also going to be a spectacular, budgetary deck, with cards like Artisan, with cards like Nest Ball, etc., etc. But we're going to have to work on that in the future. And the thing is, with it being a stage 1, you can play this alongside Unovian Zoroark with the Phantom Transformation, and utilize a few other very niche attackers like the Mighty Enna that attacks if your opponent's a VMAX in play, that along with the Slowbro that for a double colorless takes 2 prizes when your opponent's down to 1. SG Emo followed the channel. Thank you so much. By the way, got the code for the slug we talked about yesterday. Got to share over Discord. Thank you so much. By the slug, we're talking about the special East Sea Gastrodon in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. And I must admit, there is something convincing me to play Palossand. Maybe because my girlfriend likes ghost types a whole lot, but we'll see. So not bad after all. Okay, tier 2. From the premium side, we've got 50 crystals, which helps pay towards the next battle pass, the next premium battle pass. And from the standard side, we got a half art Shen Power EX. We got another battle VIP pass, 25 more tokens, and another booster pack. So let's go ahead and collect all of those. Let's go ahead and collect all of those up, shall we? 25 tokens, the Shen Power, which gives us 2 of 4, another Battle VIP Pass. Okay, here we go. Paldea Evolved. We've got a playset now of the 80 HP Char Cadet, a Larvitar, Titan with the special horn attack. I like giving my girlfriend the special. So for potentially 1 reversal energy, which goes in Unovian Zoroark, 220 damage. Very, 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 very nice. We got a Reverse Holo Shroodle, Reverse Holo Cantonian Slowpoke, and we got our first ever holographic Orthworm. We pulled the illustration rare one yesterday. But I must admit, I'm kind of tempted to play Orthworm with Magnezone. If this Pokemon has 3 or more Steel Energy attached to it, it gets 100 more HP, turning it into a 230 1 prize basic Pokemon. 4 Energy, which I genuinely wish it was for 3. Shoot Through for 130 to the bench. I mean, it's not the most damaging attack, but the whole point of this is to put a Bravery Charm on it so you go up to 280, and then you play stuff like, oh god, just trying to think. I would have said Scoop Up Net if that was still in format, but it isn't. Penny. That's the one. If Orthworm is ever going to get knocked out, you play Penny. Okay then, tier 3 from the premier side, we got a Fighting Owlay, as well as a Rushen EX. Works very well with the Fortress. That gives us our second one of those. That gives us our first one of those. No thrills. Unfortunately, no thrills with that one. But on tier 3, the standard side, we get 30 credits, and we get 2 booster packs of Paldea Evolved. Even more chances of pulling the boy, the full art Giacomo, which would make Vex very happy. So here we go. 2 more booster packs of Paldea Evolved. We've got Director Clavel. We got our first Krogunk, apparently. Unfortunately, the new Krogunk Toxicroak cards are not spectacular. They're not spectacular, so you're not going to see them all too much, I think. SG Emo. Veluza could be fun against Arcanine decks. I really like he's doing Arcanine against Miraidon. It's the same concept. Yeah, no, I was just talking about this earlier. I'm thinking of combining the two. Combining the two and then utilizing a bit of a Zoroark engine in there as well. So cards like Flapple that are still in format can attack very single colorless energy. Just use the water that you would have put on Veluza on that. But SG Emo, thank you so much for joining us this afternoon. I hope you're doing well. We've got a practice studio, so stage 1 Pokemon will do 10 more damage. Again, could be very useful in Zoroark box decks. We've got a Bombardier, unfortunately not a good card. We've got a Reverse Holo Makuhita, and the rare of the pack is going to be another Orthworm. Would you still love me, Chad, if I was an Orthworm? Okay, so here we go. Second booster pack. We've got a Pineco. We've got a Grafaiai. So, Colorful Graffiti. You may discard as many basic energy as you like from your hand. The attack will do 40 damage for each type of basic energy you have discarded in this way. Interesting attack. Very reminiscent of Alchemy in a way. Also Smeargle. It's also reminiscent of Smeargle, but with Smeargle you only had to reveal the cards. You didn't have to discard them. I mean, don't get me wrong, and cards like Superior Energy Retrieval will help out Grafaiai, but because you have to discard those cards, I don't see this seeing play. Plus it's a stage 1 as well. We've got a Pyroar. We've got a Reverse Holo Sudowoodo. Reverse Holo Sudowledge. And the rare of the pack is going to be another one of the Electric Fist Pawmot. So not terrible, but not overly fantastic either. Okay, so tier 4, all we get is 50 crystals. Nothing... Grafaiai, there's a look-see. Another worm, where's my boy? Tricky Jim did a stream of workshopping it the other day. He got a few wins with it, but he was not having fun. Yeah, I can imagine. Another card of another Pikachu clone. I actually don't agree with Pawmot being a Pikachu clone. It's really different. At least with Pikachu clones, they're like super chibi faces. They have tails. They can be classified as smaller rodents like Pikachu. With the exception of Mimikyu. I love Mimikyu so much. So yeah, no thrills from this side of the Battle Pass on tier 4, just 50 crystals, but again, that's going to help build up towards the next premium Battle Pass, which is really, really nice. Grafaiai is a cool Pokemon, but it's just a shame it's really quite terrible, except for its ability Prankster. Okay, so on tier 4, the standard side, we got another Shenpao, another Superior Energy Retrieval, 25 tokens, and another booster pack. How rare is my boy? What the hell? Well, it's a full art, isn't it? So it's going to be kind of rare. Shenpao, Superior Energy Retrieval. Okay, here we go. Another booster pack. We've got Tandemaus. That's another one for VL. VL absolutely loves Tandemaus and Household. We got a Slack Off. We got a brand new Water Paldean Tauros. There's another deck we are going to build. It's going to be primarily the Fighting and the Fire Paldean Tauros with Bravery Charm, Baxcalibur, and utilizing the card Calamitous Snowy Mountain. But obviously, when we build that deck, I will go over it in more detail. Another Reverse Holo Makuhita, a Reverse Holo Rockruff, and the rare of the pack is going to be another holographic Boss's Orders Getsis. Love Getsis, but we've already got a playset, so it's just cashed out for more tokens. Tier 5 now. Tier 5 on the Premier side. 50 coins, 1 copy of Bravery Charm, and the Roshan EX. Bravery Charm replaces and upgrades Cape of Toughness in every single way, shape, and form. Because Cape of Toughness had a really bad limitation that it couldn't be put on specific types of Pokemon. Bravery Charm doesn't have that. Bravery Charm is, if it's a basic, it gets 50. There you go. So again, not too many thrills on this side of the Premier Pass. There's 50 coins, the Rose Gem, which gives us our third, the second of our Bravery Charms. But on the standard side of Tier 5, we've got 50 credits, and we've got 5 more booster packs to open up. Chat, remind me I have a type and it's Dark and Poison. Don't blame me, it's a good type. It is a good type. That's why I want to use a Lowland Muck in the upcoming streams. So, 50 credits, here we go. 5 booster packs. We got the Scrap Pickup Tinkatink. We got the Scrap Pickup Tinkatink. Put an item card from your discard into your hand. I mean, very early on, if you have to discard something with Ultra Ball or Professor's Research or something, it's nice, but 60 HP is not going to cut it, unfortunately. We've got the 60 HP Frigibax. Again, same principle. It's nice. It's got cute artwork, but you'll want to be playing the 70 HP one. We got one of the new copies, a Choice Belt. I don't understand why they haven't errated this to do more damage to EXs as well as Vs. Reverse Hollow Toxicroak. Reverse Hollow Grusha. And the rare of the pack is going to be a Full Art Squawkabilly EX. Okay, now you can see the difference. The other one was the illustration rare with the multiple Squawkabilly. This is the Full Art with the single one. Look at him, the smug son of a bitch. Remember the days when you haven't gotten any Tinks and Tons? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Okay, so, goddamn, great pull. Here we go. We've got a Deliberate. We've got the new Shinx. This is the one you want to be playing. I know I just said about 40 HP, and, you know, you want to be playing as many basic Pokemon with big HP as possible, but, the exception to that rule being if they have a great attack or if they have a great ability, and Shinx definitely has a great ability. Once during your turn, if this is your active Pokemon, you may switch your opponent's active with the bench, but your opponent picks the new Pokemon. So it's like a one-way escape rope. But that can then set up for additional plays with a escape rope, with boss's orders, with whatever it is. So I think this Shinx has got potential to be incredibly irritating, but you need the correct Pokemon to back it up. A copy of Calamitous Snowy Mountain, so this is what I was talking about for the Tauros deck. Whenever a player attaches an energy card from their hand to one of their basic non-water Pokemon, so the fighting and the fire type Paldean Tauros, for example, you put 2 damage counters on that Pokemon. Raging Horn does 20 plus 10 more for every damage counter on that Pokemon. You know, you can see where I'm going with this, especially when you're equipped with a Bravery Charm and multiple Penny. Talking of the fire fucking Paldean Tauros, there it is. Raging Horn, there you go. Attack does 10 more damage for every damage counter. Have you seen the price drop for Iono? Both artworks. Funny how they started out at $200 and now they're at 60. Hey, that's still $60. That's still $60. And the fact is, I have kind of felt that with the Miriam illustration rare. Excuse me a second, chat. I hate that. When you want to sneeze but can't. I hate cosmic timing like that. Reverse Hollow Azumarill, and the rare of the pack is going to be a fucking Squawkabilly? Really? Really? So we've got the full art, we've got the half art, and we've got the illustration art all in one fucking stream. Why? Okay, 3 packs left. This is one of the main Tinkatink you'll be playing if you're playing the Tinkaton EX deck, okay? This is one of the main ones, 70 HP, 1 retreat, which is actually super good. Psychic Energy, Brutal Swing, 10, flip a coin of heads, more damage. We got the new Dunsparce. As I said, I really want to play the new Dunsparce at some point. We got an 80 HP Tinkertuff, but we want the 90 HP ones. Reverse Hollow Calamitous Snowy Mountain, very, very nice. Reverse Hollow Krogunk, and the rare of the pack is going to be another Ceruledge. 2 more packs to go. We got Rookidee. We got another Scrap Pickup Tinkatink. It's adorable, don't get me wrong, but it's not the one you'll be using. We got a Zualius. Reverse Hollow Makahiti, which makes our playset now. Reverse Hollow Sotoro. And the rare of the pack is going to be a goddamn Garganacl. I'm sick of seeing you already. I'm salty enough as it is. But thankfully, because we have the playset, it gets cashed out for credits, which is nice. Okay, here we go. Last booster pack for this time. For this particular set of booster packs, it's the last one. So we've got Sprigatito. The brand new Pinchurchin model card, but we've already got enough of those. Calamitous Wasteland, so we got the retreat cost of each basic non-fighting Pokemon in play is 1 colorless or more, which can prove to be very, very annoying. That's the Tadbulb I was talking about earlier. If you're playing Belly Bolt. Flip a coin if heads. Your opponent's active is now paralyzed. Honestly, that can be infuriating because unless your opponent has got a specific card to counter it, like Therapeutic Energy Switch, Escape Rope, whatever, they're just going to be stuck paralyzed. Excuse me. Reverse Holo Giacomo. Does that work? And the rare of the pack is going to be another Low Kicks. Good in pre-release, crap everywhere else. Okay then, here we go. On tier 6, the premium side, no thrills, just 50 crystals. Crystals, of course. Oh. And then from tier 6, the standard side, we've got 1 booster pack. We got another half-art Squawkabilly. Why am I getting the flock of this shit? We got another Iona, we got 25 credits. I've got a fucking flock of Squawkabilly, goddammit. 25 credits. Squawkabilly EX. Iono gets cashed out for credits. Okay, here we go. Another booster pack. Okay, a third Tinkaton. Very, very nice. We've got a Pikachu. Talonflame. Reverse Holo Oricorio. Now, I do like this Oricorio. Once during your turn, heal 20 damage from your active evolution Pokemon. Very, very cool. Reverse Holo Titan with a special horn. And the rare of the pack is going to be completing the playset of Roshian EX. Very cool. Okay, we've got 2 more tiers to go. So, tier 7, the premier side is going to be a Reverse Holo Battle VIP Pass, very, very cool, as well as a Full Art Shaman V with Revenge Blast. 60 damage plus 40 more for each prize card your opponent has taken. Very, very cool. Obviously, it's a very good late-game attacker in things like Fortress EX. Fortress EX is where you're going to see Shaman V shine the most these days. Okay, and just 1 more booster pack from tier 7, the standard side. We've got a Shroodle. We've got a Pineco, a Florigato, Reverse Holo Faulkner. Hate this card. What? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you fucking mean? Excuse me? The Golden Tingloo EX. I love gold. And a holographic Tinkaton. What a goddamn pack! What a goddamn pack! We got the Tinkaton.
What?
Yeah, you got the fucking Tinkaton and the gold rare Tingloo EX. What? Damn. I'm not playing Tingloo, but damn, that's something. That's certainly something. And then lastly, the tier 8. Lastly, on tier 8, on the premier side, no thrills, 50 crystals. Again, helps build towards the next premium pass. And from the standard side, we've got a Super Rod, 35 credits, 1 more Battle VIP pass, and another booster pack. Nice to have, absolutely. Absolutely nice to have. Playsets, a cash out for credits. Here we go. So, we got Director Clavel. We got a Mankey. Another Palisand. Reverse Holo Heracross. I hate this card so much. Reverse Holo Slackoth, which isn't too terrible. And the rare of the pack is going to be a Spiritomb. Now, remember, chat, unfortunately, Spiritomb at the moment is suffering from a big bug in PTCGL, so you can't play this card at the moment. Same as Empoleon V, same as Aerodactyl V Star. Oh, God, what other cards were there? I know Penny was taken off of the list. It is just a whole bunch of different cards that are currently suffering through some bugs, so they can't be played at the moment. Not until they actually fix them. Okay then, let me just check to see which code cards I've got. Definitely want that one, definitely want that one, definitely want that one. Okay, so that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right. Alright then. Alright. Oh. Let's go and cash out some more. We're gonna cash out some code cards. We are gonna cash out some code cards, but just so I'm Again, a great big thank you to Thousand Likes Pie for the amazing artwork. Big bug like big slug, yes. Except for the fact that Gastrodon is a sea slug, not a slug, not a land slug. Okay, so again, big thank you to Thousand Likes Pie for the amazing artwork. We're cashing out 10 code cards. We are cashing out... Hang on, wait. What do you mean? Let me try that again. Okay, that should be it now. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so I must have accidentally missed a character or two. Don't you just hate it when that happens? It's so close, but you just have to redo it all because you screwed up. You don't know where. So we've got some Scarlet and Violet base set to open up. We've got another Tinkaton promo to grab. We've got some Paldea Evolved to grab a hold of as well. And I'll be as quick as I can, but unfortunately I just can't copy and paste these things over. And no, I don't have a webcam. Trust me, if I did, I'd be banned off of Twitch for being so fugly. There's a reason I don't like my own photographs, chat. It is because my face tends to break camera lenses. Okay, we're 5 down, 5 to go. We're 7 down. 7 down, 3 to go. There we go, we're 9 and 1 more to go. And there we go. We are good to go. We'll keep it. We're going to keep Steel's Tinkaton. That's Captain Steel's very, very, very special and unique Tinkaton. Again, provided by the amazing Thousand Likes Pie. Thank you so much. Okay, here we go. Let's see what we've got. Let's see what we get out of these 10. Okay, so we got the Quaxley Gold Coin. There's another promotional Tinkatink. This, along with the other 70 HP one, is definitely the ones you want to be playing in a Tinkaton deck. So here we go. We've got a 9 booster pack. From Scarlet and Violet base set, we've got a Capsakid, a Meditite, a Toad's Cruel, a Reverse Hollow Cacturn, Reverse Hollow Dedede, and the rare of the pack is going to be a Pawmot, but the one with the Electrogenesis ability. Very, 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 very nice. Okay, here we go. Scarlet and Violet base set once again. We've got Toad's Cool. Look at the little guy go. Look at the little guy go. We got a Jacques. We got a Crocolore. We got a Reverse Hollow Pawmi, which gives us a playset. Very, very nice. A Reverse Hollow Cantonian, Growlithe. And the rare of the pack is going to be Magnezone EX. Magnezone EX. Vastly underrated. Vastly underrated, in my opinion. Okay, here we go. We got Scarlet and Violet base set once again. We got an Energy Search, but that gives us a play set, so we don't really mind that one. We've got Blissey with Busybody Nurse. Once during your turn, use this ability active, recovers from all special conditions. Could be useful, could be useful. We've got Titan with Sweeping Tackle. The new Titan outclasses this thing completely. Exact same, well, I say exact same. Mildly different energy cost, but, yeah, no, the new Titan outclasses this one. We've got a Reverse Hollow Skidoo. What? Excuse me, gold? Gold? I love gold! The gold rare nest ball? Are you kidding me? Gold rare nest ball, and the rare of the pack is going to be a Scalar Dirge, which we cashed out for credits anyway, but shit, really? Okay, so on to the next booster pack. I can't believe we got the golden nest ball, goddamn. Okay, so we got Lechonk, Capsakid. We got Toxtricity. Unfortunately, this Toxtricity just isn't great. Choose two random cards in your opponent's hand. Your opponent reveals them and then shuffles them into the deck. I mean, if you could pick which two cards go into the deck, great. And this can kind of work with cards like Iono. It can work with it can work with cards like Iono, but at that point, you're not progressing the game state. That's the other thing. You're not progressing game state. At least by discarding cards, you're progressing game state. You're, preventing your opponent from doing stuff. By them just shuffling the cards back into the deck, it does nothing. It does less than nothing. And then it has an attack which, damages itself. It's a neat artwork. It's a neat artwork, but unfortunately, it's just not very good. We've got a Reverse Hollow Houndoom. Reverse Hollow Pawmont with Electrogenesis, and the rare of the pack is going to be a King Gambit. Love King Gambit. That hopefully at some point in the future, maybe in the next set or two, there is going to be a King Gambit archetype that comes out. So Pawniard can do more damage for every Bishop, for every King Gambit on the bench, or something like that. Obviously, King Gambit will then increase its power, whatever. If they can build a deck like that, where the main attacker is something really, really small, like Pawniard and or Bishop, and have King Gambit sit on the bench the entire time, it's going to be great. It's going to be fucking fun as hell. Okay, here we go. Another Scarlet Violet base set. We've got a Pawmo. We've got Judge. I much prefer the older Judge artworks. I don't know what it is. I think it's the green. I think it's the green shirt. I'm just not a fan of green, other than Link. Love Link in green. We got a youngster. We got an Arbeliever. Are you gonna make me an Arbeliever? No, you are not. When you play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve one of your one of your Pokemon, so it doesn't have to be a bench. During your turn, you may heal all damage from one of your Pokemon. If it was heal all damage from all of your Pokemon, Arbeliever may cease in play, but it just doesn't. And without something like Devolution Spray or Scoop Up Net in format, it's not worth running it, unfortunately. We've got a Reverse Hollow Toadstool. They need to make a kawaii waifu Judge. I do agree there should be woman. There should be more female aligned Judge cards. I will 100% give you that one. But I don't know about kawaii waifu Judge. And the rare of the pack is going to be a Great Tusk. A Pokemon that I must admit I am tempted to try and use in VGC at some point. But in terms of this game, it's not particularly great. It's very, very vanilla. 250 does 50 to itself, ouch, and then 1 fighting 40, discard a stadium. You don't even get the choice. But okay, here comes the big stuff now. Paldea evolved. We've got Paldean Wooper, the Mud Boy. Look how cute he is. We've got an Artisan, but we've already got a playset. We've got Fletchinder. Reverse Hollow Mousehold. That's going to make the L very, very happy. Reverse Hollow Krogunk. And the rare of the pack is going to be Volton Veluza. Oh. Okay, here we go again. We got a Giraffary. a therapeutic energy, which technically gives us a playset, but I would prefer all of them to be in the same rarity, you know what I mean? We've got a Saguaro, very, very nice. Reverse Hollow Corviknight with the kick-ass artwork, love that one. Reverse Hollow Orthworm, very cool art, very cool effect on it as well as a holographic form art. Ugh. Okay, come on, we've got 2 more packs to go, come on. Give me the energy for some amazing cards. We've got Super Rod. We've got another Pikachu. We've got a Persimmon. We've got a Reverse Hollow Bombardier. Reverse Hollow Cantonian Voltorb, and the rare of the pack is going to be a Fortress EX half-ass, but we've already got a playset, so that's just cashed out for 250 credits. Here we go, Last Paldea Evolved Booster Pack. We have Super Rod. We have Vespiquen. We have Heracross, which gives us a playset, so every time we see this useless card, we now get credits for it, thank heavens. We've got a Reverse Hollow Wingull, which gives us the 2 that we need for the 2 promotional Pelipper we got out of those Build and Battle kits. We've got a Reverse Hollow Mimikyu, which is very, very nice. I do prefer Reverse Hollows of certain types of Pokemon, Ghosts being one of them, because you get all the eyes in the background, very, very creepy. And we get a half-art Chi-Yu EX. I mean, there are worse EX Pokemon, but this one just is so average. You got Jealousy Singe, which is very reminiscent of the old Houndoom EX, which just discards the top 2 cards of your opponent's deck. And then you've got Flame Surge. Choose up to 3 of your benched Pokemon. For each of those Pokemon, search your deck for a basic high energy and attach it for 2 energy and 100 damage. It is a cool card, but there's a far better artwork out there. Okay, so not terrible. Genuinely not terrible in terms of everything collected. Right then. So, what did I say we were going to do? How long have we been going? Okay, about 2 hours and it's about 20 to 1. Okay. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. Chat. I'm going to copy verbatim the Mark 1 of the Tinkaton EX deck. Obviously, artworks are going to be slightly different. Okay, and I am going to change up a couple of things to be ha 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 lol funny, but okay, to begin with, we're going to do 1 each of all of the artworks. We're going to do 1 each of all artworks. Well, I say that. We're going to play the Gallery Rare Tinkatink here. Now, obviously, the last 2 Tinkatink, the 60 HP ones, you wouldn't play these. You would play genuinely 2 each of either the promotional... Well, you can do it in any combination, but basically the 70 HP Tinkatink are the one you would want to play in an actual deck. There were so many card booths at the Komi, PTCGL, over TCD, Magic, so much more, even a Poker Center. That's really cool. Okay, we are going to go for 1 80 HP Tinkertuff, but if you are playing Tinkertuffs in this deck, it is definitely going to be the 90 HP one. I run 1 of each. Now, at the moment, I run 2 Gather Material Tinkaton and 3 Tinkaton EX. There we go. Now, don't get it wrong, don't get it twisted, chat. All of my Tinkaton EXs that I play are this one, the full art, but I've put in one of the Gallery Rare just to, just to be fun. So 4 Tinkatink, 2 Tinkertuff, and 2 Baby Tinkaton, so that's the non-rule box version, that's what we mean by baby, and we've got 3 Tinkaton EXs in the deck. Hallelujah. Now, other Pokemon in the deck include 1 copy of Manaphy, one copy of the Touring Cyclizar. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Yeah, 1 copy of Touring Cyclizar. one copy of this is the Oricorio I was talking about. This is the Oricorio that is the most unusual thing. So you've got the attack Mixed Call. What does Manaphy do again? Manaphy basically protects the bench from damaging attacks. So prevent all damage done to your bench Pokemon from attacks by your opponent's Pokemon, not your own, which is why stuff like Garganacl EX is so dangerous. But with this particular Oricorio, you've got the attack Mixed Call, search your deck for a Pokemon and a supporter, reveal them, put them into your hand, shuffle the deck. This is only really useful on turn 1, turn 2 at absolute most. Other than that, you are getting rid of it. So is that all the Pokemon I got in here? I can't help but feel like I got another one. Yes. Tinkaton, Tinkaton, Tough. Radiant Jirachi, that's the other one. To be fair, I was struggling on which Radiant Pokemon to put in here. I didn't want Serena. Honestly, Radiant Jirachi seemed like the best thing because it's a one prize give up, but so long as Path to the Peak isn't in play, if this Pokemon in the active spot is knocked out from damage by an opponent, you get to search your deck for 3 cards, put them into your hand. I mean, and because it's going back into your turn, you get to be able to use those 3 attacks. Sorry, those three cards. You get to be able to use those 3. Cards. Anything else? Radiant Jirachi, Manaphy, Rotom B. Simply to sit on the bench for the first couple turns. And draw us some cards, and then a 1/1 line of Phoebus to my Lotic. Oh god, Rin the Wolf, Demon and Shaman, thank you so much for the follow, thank you. Now you may be wondering why I'm sticking a 1/1 Feebas Milotic into the decks, simply because of Milotic, the Rapid Strike version anyway. Dewguard. Wherever your opponent places a supporter card in their hand, prevent all effects of that card done to your hand, so they can't Iono, can't Judge, can't... Well, basically, they can't screw about with your hand with supporter cards. Item cards, maybe. Attacks, absolutely. But they can't just, judge you. Now, again, this is just the Mark 1, okay? This is genuinely just the Mark 1. Obviously, there are cards we can and can't take out of this. And there are obviously going to be very minor changes we can make overall, which will help consistency with the deck in general. So, let's move on over to our energy. So, without a shadow of a doubt, there are 4 double turbo energy, which allow us to attack with Tinkaton EX incredibly quickly. We're also running a couple copies of basic psychic energy, so we can use pulverizing hammer. It is called pulverizing hammer, isn't it? No, pulverizing press. It should have been pulverizing hammer or gigaton. It should have been called gigaton hammer. So pulverizing press, psychic double colorless. The attack's damage is not affected by any effects on your opponent's active Pokemon, so no fly shenanigans, no safeguard behind Mimikyu, none of that shit. None. Absolutely none. So let me just do something while I'm here. Take that out. Take that out. Take that out. Okay, so I can't remember if it was 2 or 3. I think it was 3. I want to say it was 3. But we'll have to see. Because I've got the deck in hand. I do have the deck in hand, and it looks like it was only the 2. Okay, and then there's 2 copies of reversal energy in here as well, which allows us to just build up the other Tinkaton super quickly if we need to attack with it. And to be quite honest, Special Hammer 2 energy, 90 damage, but if it has the special energy attached, 90 more. 2 for 180 is not terrible. Genuinely not awful. So I'm just busy going through my deck as it is, just to make sure I don't miss anything or misremember anything or whatever. There's another DTE. There's another Tinkatink. There's another Tinkaton EX. There's another Tinkatuff. Now, as I said, this is just going to be the Mark 1 haha lol funny version of the deck that includes, you know, stuff that is not very, how do I put this? It's not going to make headlines, let's put it that way. Okay, there we go. Especially cards like Pokeball, honestly. The only reason I'm playing Pokeball in my IRL deck is because they're from Jungle Era. Yeah, they are from Jungle Era, which means that those cards are nearly as old as I am. Almost as old as I am. Because I'm not quite as old as Pokemon, but I'm damn close. Thank you very much, Bex. Thank you so much. Okay, now let's go ahead and do the trainers. Greetings, I'm Rin. That's all for Ryan, but you may call me Rin, or you may call me Ryan, or whatever. Wow, or Alvin. I'm sure that no will be missed. Don't ask how or why. It's not complicated. Don't like talking about it. I'm also new. How you do? I'm doing very well. I hope you're doing very well as well. Hope you're doing very well as well. Right then, now let's move on to our item cards. 4 copies of Pokeball. I mean, obviously, I'm kind of kidding as a final... I'm good to hear. But yes, 4 copies of Pokeball. Look, don't get me wrong, chat. Okay, I do understand. I do completely understand. This is not the most optimal of cards. This is not the most optimal of cards in any way, shape, or form. But it's just funny to... It's funny for me to play. Okay, it's genuinely funny for me to play 4 copies of Pokeball because, as I said, mine are from Jungle Era, 1995. Like, actual legit from 1995. And unfortunately, they just don't have that particular artwork here in PTCGL, which sucks. It sucks. It really does. We've got 3 copies of Level Ball. I want to say 3 copies of Level Ball. 1. There's 2. And there's 3. Okay, and then 1 copy Hisuian Heavy Ball as well, so... 1 of you. 1, 2, 3 of you. Okie dokie. 4 copies of Battle VIP Pass because we have got to set up quickly. Okay, we have to set up very, very quickly in this, with this deck. We do. We absolutely do. And maximizing our opportunity is absolutely paramount. 1, 2, 3, 4. As I say, I'm just taking my deck list verbatim at the moment. 4 copies of Candy. And as always, we're going to go for the reverse holo Pogo because goddamn LGBTQ plus rights in this goddamn chat at all times. At all times. I'm just playing South Park phone. It's because. Okay, hold on. Let me catch up with the chat. Let me hold on with the chat. Hello, welcome. Are you doing all right? I am, thank you. Cat, please for the uneducated me. Who only collect but do not play. What are the balls doing? Right. Okay, so I will answer that question in a second. Rin. The reason why your message was flagged by Automod was because of the term Grand Wizard. It's because of the term Grand Wizard, which, you know, has some, how do I put this? Bad connotations to it. I know that's the joke, and you're currently talking about Stick of Truth with Cartman and whatever, but, yeah. Just letting you know. I mean, I'm going to allow it because I know the context. I am going to allow it because of the context. But yeah, just letting you know, just in case it pops up on anybody else's stream, the term Grand Wizard is usually not a good thing. But I'm gonna, but because of the context of it, I do know exactly. I know exactly where it comes from. Because I love Stick of Truth myself. I do like Stick of Truth myself. Right. So to go back and answer Bex's question. all of the different ball cards have got different functions to them. So, for Pokeball, it's as simple gets, and it's been the exact same since 1995. Flip a coin. If heads, search your deck for a Pokemon. You add it to your hand, shuffle the deck. It's a coin flip, it's 50-50, it's unreliable, and to be honest, for more consistency, you would be playing something like Ultra Ball or Great Ball if you want to be a little bit risky, and don't want to discard anything. But yeah, 50% of the time, unfortunately, every Pokeball is going to crack open and not work correctly. Then you've got Hisuian Heavy Ball. Featured quite a lot in Lost Box decks. Hisuian Heavy Ball allows you to look at face-down prize cards. Your face-down prize cards, they can't be flipped up. If you use the effect of an item such as Town Map or an attack that allows you to flip your prize cards face up for the remainder of the game, then you cannot play Hisuian Heavy Ball. Hisuian Heavy Ball allows you to put a basic from your prizes into your hand, but it has to be replaced with Hisuian Heavy Ball. I see, and yeah, Johtoian Heavy Ball is different from Hisuian. Johtoian Heavy Ball allows you to search your deck for a Pokemon with a retreat cost of 3 or more and add it to hand. It was very useful in expanded Regigigas decks. And then for Level Ball, it's search your deck for a Pokemon with 90 HP or less, so all of your Tinkatinks, your Tinkatuffs, your Radiant Jirachi, your Feebas, etc., you get to add it to hand. And then for Battle VIP Pass, it only works during the first turn. Search your deck for 2 basics, stick them onto the bench. Level will make sense then. Yes, it absolutely does. Right then, so going back to where we were, 1 copy of Energy Search. And the reason I play Energy Search is because I've got a super old artwork. I do have a super old artwork from 2005. I've got an old artwork Energy Search from 2005 that, is fun. It's fun to play. Here we go. We'll just stick in the reverse hollow one from Sword and Shield base set. Okay, now we're moving on to some of the bigger cards. 1 copy of Forest Seal Stone. This is a card specific for Rotom. It is specifically for Rotom, as Forest Seal Stone can only be attached to a V Pokemon. I mean, it can't only be attached, but it only gets the effect of Star Alchemy from being attached to a V Pokemon. Search your deck for any 1 card, add it to hand. No questions asked whatsoever. I normally focus on draw support more than just Pokemon support, though that has got me in serious danger of losing in the past. Yep, 100%. We've got 3 copies of Professor's Research. We've got 3 copies of Professor's Research. I wish I had this particular mix. I wish I had this particular mix in real life, because I would 100% go for 1 copy of Juniper, 1 copy Professor Willow, and 1 copy Professor Sada, but now I'm going to go for... But in real life, I've got Full Art Oak, Full Art Juniper, Full Art Willow in this deck. I do really want to Sada though. But then again, Sada's a terrible professor. I very much prefer Professor Oak. So actually, we'll go for Professor Oak. Okay, we've got a copy of Silene. So the copy of Silene allows us to get back special energy if we need it. Yeah, it allows us to get back special energy if we need it, because there's no other way of recovering. Special energies currently in format. It is just double coin flip Silene. That is unfortunately the only way we can get it back. So if my opponent discards it due to the effect of Crushing Hammer or an attack or just from knockout, yeah, it's not fun. It's genuinely not fun. We've got 2 copies of Avery. This allows us to just draw cards, but it also there we go. We've got 2 copies of Avery. It reduces down my opponent's bench, but also allows us to just draw straight up 3 cards, which is very, very nice. And talking about drawing straight up, straight up 3 cards. We've got 1 copy of Friends in History, because goddamn, find yourself a partner who looks at you the exact same way as Adamant looks at the player, because nice. we are going to have 1 copy of Palpad. God damn it, was all the reverse hollows. There's the reverse hollow. 1 copy of Palpad. 1 copy Super Rod. Now, do I have any of the older artworks on this one? No, oh, yes, I do. Yes, I do. I do have an old artwork. It's not the exact same one, though. That's my one, isn't it? Yes, it is. That is indeed my one. That is the exact copy I have. Yes, very, very nice. Very nice. Okay, now what's next? We've got a copy of Arven. We've got a copy of Arven, the best boy. And we're gonna go for the illustration rare. We're gonna go for the illustration rare Arven. Isn't he adorable? Allows you to get a tool card, allows you to get an item card, so allows us to get Forest Seal Stone as well as something like a Battle VIP Pass and or Rare Candy to go straight up into the Tinkaton. We're going to have 1 copy of Miriam. Allows us to shuffle some Pokemon from the discard back into the deck and draw 3. Again, playing Tinkaton EX, we really do want as big a hand size as possible. We then have 2 copies of Path to the Peak and 1 copy of Collapsed Stadium. Collapsed Stadium can work in our favor, you see, because sometimes because Tinkaton can take a bit of a butt kicking, and sometimes we want to get rid of it, just so we don't allow our opponent to take 2 prize cards. But also at the same time, in case Rotom is getting sniped down, we can always get rid of Rotom that way as well. And then, yes, Path to the Peak. Okay, I do understand that Path to the Peak will shut down our own Radiant Greninja. Greninja. I'm so used to playing Greninja. Sorry. Our own Radiant Jirachi and our own Rotom. But by the time we play Path to the Peak, I'm hoping we are set up by that time. And lastly, we have got 2 copies of Boss's Orders. We've got 2 copies of Boss's Orders, 1 fuller Giovanni. Again, very, again, just like real life. And in real life, I've actually got this Boss's Orders gets this. But in the game, we were able to pull this Boss's Orders gets this. Exact same card, does the exact same thing. But just let you know, this is my IRL one, and I don't know which one I prefer. I love this one where he's like in a private study, like reminiscing and planning and everything. But then I also just love the low angle shot, domineering like position of Getsus here. I love it. I love them both. But again, that could also be because I'm a big Generation 5 fanboy. But okay, so here we go. We are going to, in terms of deck boxes, considering this is brand new Paldea Revolved stuff, and because this is the Mark 1 haha lol funny version, we're gonna go for the Scarlet and Violet Paldea Revolved Elite Trainer box. And then for coins, we're gonna go for I did here. I'm just going through the last little bit. Where's the steel type? There we go. There's the steel type. Preview all. Perfect. Okay, so go back. That is our Tinkaton Mark 1 deck. Again, I know this is not... Okay, again, I can 100% hand on heart say that this is not the most optimal Tinkaton EX deck ever built. I can 100% say that because Cyclozar's in here. The thing is, I really like this promotional Oricorio for its first attack, especially if you get it on the first turn. If you like Battle VIP pass it into... If you Battle VIP into it, and then, retreat your Tinker into safety, whatever, it can 100% work. It can 100% work. A Pokemon supporter card, it does absolutely force your opponent to play different. And then we can go into other stuff as well. But, yeah, hand on heart, this is 100% not the most optimal Tinkaton deck, but we're going to try and make it work, because this is the Mark 1 haha funny lol version, so we're going to call it LOL Big Hammer. Yeah, Big Hammer. There we go. We're going to call it LOL Big Hammer. Anyway, Pokemon Professor Mike, hello, and good afternoon to you. Thank you so much for joining us. The professor has arrived. Class is in session. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the follow. Let's have a look. I can think of worse reasons to use a card. Yeah, kinda. And then they're both good in different ways from each other. You don't normally see that between the AR and the SAR. Yes, 100%. Right then, here we go. So that is our Tinkaton deck. That is indeed our Tinkaton deck. I can't wait to get these in real life. Honestly, it's going to make me super happy. Now again, if there are any cards you could obviously take out, you can obviously reduce down your baby Tinkaton count down to 1. You can take out the Cyclizar. You can obviously take out the Pokeball and Battle VIP Pass to put in more consistent options, such as Ultra Ball, Nest Ball, that kind of thing. Instead of Energy Search, or instead of Nest Ball as a whole, you can play Fog Crystal, which would allow you to search out all of your Tinkatinks and whatever very quickly. But, yeah, this is our Mark 1. This is the Mark 1 Tinkaton deck. So, question, what music are we going to listen to? Oh yes, that's going to be the one. Oh yes. We're going to turn off Nimbasa. And we are going to listen to, from Pokemon Masters EX, the Battle Subway theme. We are definitely going to listen to the Battle Subway theme from Pokemon Masters EX here. Again, because this is brand new to OBS, it may be a little bit quiet. So when I start playing the music, please let me know how it is so I can turn it up, turn it down, etc., etc. Right, let's go. Okay, hopefully I've not blown anybody's ears out with that one. But okay then, here we go. Let's give this a shot, shall we? And again, a big thank you to Thaus Life 5 for the amazing Captain Steel's very own personal Tinkaton, where she's dressed as King Dedede from the Kirby series. Love it. Do we want to go first? Yes, we do. That should be playing when we get the chance to bring Ingo back home. 100%. Oh my god! What? That is a terrible starting hand. Hopefully, by doing a mulligan, we actually get something we can use. Shit! If only that was three Tinkatinks. If that was 3 Tinkatinks, I'd be very happy, but it's not, so I'm not. Yikes. That's a hand. Thank God we have to mulligan it. Okay, so how many mulligans we take? Well, we show exactly what we're playing here. Okay, so we're only starting with a Tinkatink here, which I'm not gonna lie, kind of blows. But we do at least get a rare candy. We do, however, need a second basic. Okay, we do at least need a second basic here. We've got 4 Battle VIP Pass in this deck. Come on, please. And we're playing Lugia V. Oh. Okay, so Path to the Peak is going to be very, very useful here. Come on. Okay, here we go. Pokeball. Go. That's why. Okay. We're not going to be able to take out. Here's the thing. We're not going to be able to take out Lugia V in one hit. We're not. Great Ball gets nothing. Okay, I'm happy with that one. Because the worst thing they could have done there was grab a hold of an Archeops and then Ultra Ball the thing away. Okay, no Archeops in there is fine. I'm good, how are you? I am so interested in this deck. As I say, this is just the Mark 1 haha lol funny version of this deck. Tails gets them a basic, so that's going to get them another Lugia, maybe? No, a Dualid. Okay, so it's single strike Dualudin. Okay, so special energies are going to be... oof. Okay, we're going to be in a bit of trouble if Dualuden VMAX gets up and running without a Path to the Peak in play. Could have done with a Rotom there. Okay, so read the wind, get rid of Pump Kaboo. There's, okay, so our turn now, Level Ball. Okay, so we're going to thin out the deck with Level Ball. We're going to grab a hold of Tinkatink. We've only got 2 Tinkatink in the deck. What? Well, this is why we play Hisuian Heavy Ball after all. We're going to get rid of, play the Rare Candy. Play the Collapsed, because we don't want them to get additional draws here. That's a bit upsetting. That is actually a bit upsetting. We have to hope that we can take a big hit here. We have to hope we can take a big hit. Professor, oh, okay, they've got the and Lugia V-Star, Summoning Star. We're fucked. Oh, we are so done. We're so done. We're so done. The only good thing is Tinkaton here can actually take a hit. Even if we play Avery, so we can at least take a hit. We do need to evolve the Tinkatink up. We need to find Rotom. We need to find Rotom, and then we need to get a hold of Hisuian Heavy Ball so we can get more Tinkatink into play. Yeah, double single strike energy. We're gonna look at Tinkaton EX here. Oof. There it is. We need Path to the Peak. I don't think there's a way we can take a one shot here. Just evolve. Professor's Research. Well, that blows massively. We lose. Brilliant strategy, Oof. No Battle VIP pass despite playing 4 of them in the opening hand really hurt us there. But again, wait, what the hell? What? What the fuck is going on? Okay, that's extremely weird. That is extremely weird. Okay, we're gonna go heads again. It's gonna be heads. Oh no, it is heads. Okay. We're gonna go first again. We're gonna go first again. Okay, so what do we got? Okay, we can start off with a Radiant Jirachi, and we have Battle VIP Pass, and we've got Hisuian Heavy Ball. Very cool. Very cool. Now, we're still missing a couple of bits and pieces here and there. We are missing a couple of pieces here and there, but we can make up for that with potentially finding something off of the prizes and potentially finding something with Battle VIP Pass, and there is... Oh, beautiful. Okay, so let's Battle VIP Pass first. Okay, we got Rotom, we got another Tinkatink. Two Tinkatinka prized again. 2 Tinkatinka prized again. Okay, well at least we did that beforehand. Oh, and the Cyclizar. We're gonna grab a hold of the other 60 HP Tinkatink because goddamn, it's just nice. But that's why we play Hisuian Heavy Ball, everybody. We're gonna play Level Ball. We're gonna thin out the deck, and we're gonna grab a hold of potentially Oricorio. I forgot to check the rest of our prizes. So what's the rest of it? Okay, so we've got everything else. We've got everything else in terms of energy. 1 Path to the Peak is prized. Rare Candy looks like it's prized. Okay. I'm tempted to grab a hold of Oricorio. Simply because we can build it up for the next turn. Plus it also thins out the deck, so there we go. Keep Reversal Energy in hand. We're going to just instant charge, end the turn, draw 3. Battle VIP Pass. Oh, came a bit too late there. Hisuian Heavy Ball fixes prizes nicely. It can do. It absolutely can do. Okay, so down comes Lake Acuity. That's okay. The only problem I've got is if they have some way of sniping the bench here, we could be in a bit of trouble. Okay, here comes the Jacques. Finds them Lucario and Lucario EX, probably. Depends which Lucario they're playing. Oh, Roaring Resolve. Wait, hang on. Oh, it's the other one as well. Okay. I see. Again, we don't mind Radiant Jirachi getting beat up here. Okay, another level ball looks good to me. So we're going to level ball for the 90 HP Tinkaton. Evolve that, and then we're just going to instant charge again. Okay, Rare Candy's good, Avery's good. The basic energy is nice too. If they don't put another basic into play, and they take out either the Rotom or the Radiant Jirachi. In fact, no, unless they disrupt my hand. Unless they disrupt my hand and put down another basic, we win. Okay, so here comes Roaring Resolve. Then goes another energy. We win! Okay, so activate Entrusted Wish. Let's see here. What can we grab? We've got one Rare Candy. We can go for another one. In fact, here what? Forest Seal Stone. DTE. And you know what? We'll run the risk of playing Pokeball too. Actually, no, we won't. No. Be realistic, man. Be realistic, man. Ah, yes, the greatest superhero of all time. Realistic man. We'll promote the Tinkaton here. Evolve Tinkaton into Tinkaton EX. DTE. Play Friends in Hisui for even more draw. In fact, no. Rare Candy up the 60 HP. Gather material for away battle VIP pass. I want to do as much damage as possible here. Play Friends in Hisui. Yeah, that'll do it. 710 damage! Big hammer, indeed. Indeed, big hammer. Haha, lol, funny. 710 damage with Tinkaton. Gee, I know it was with weakness damage, okay? I understand that was with weakness damage, but goddamn, big hammer is indeed big funny. What do you mean collected? What do you mean? What do you mean? Okay, but let's be honest here, chat. That was, the hammer got bigger, indeed. Indeed. It gets bigger with every single card in hand, which is why Feebas Milotic is a really nice 1-1. It's why I said we won as long as our hand didn't get disrupted. But even if it did, Jirachi was still in... Oh, but then again, they could have done Path to the Peak. Remember, Path to the Peak shuts down Radiant Jirachi as well as Rotom. So, okay then, here we go again. As I said, this is not the most, this is not the most efficient, Tinkaton deck out there. It's not. Big hands, big hammer. I mean, my girlfriend's always said I've got kind of large hands. I wonder if that's what she meant. Okay, Tails. Are we going to... Okay, do we want to go first with this deck? Yes, we do. Okay, but fire. So again, we don't judge. Okay, we don't judge on cosmetics alone. Yes. We do not judge on cosmetics alone. Okay, we don't judge on cosmetics alone, chat. But. Okay. But. This could be the pre-made Arcanine EX deck. And we can one-shot Arcanine EX provided we get enough draw. It's a fairy deck and fire sleeves. Maybe. Well, then again, fairy isn't a thing. It hasn't been a thing since Sword and Shield base set. They combined fairy into psychic. It's why Tinkaton is classified as a psychic deck, not a steel one, which I'm super pissed about. I wanted Tinkaton to be a goddamn steel Pokemon, but they changed it to fairy. So let's have a look-see, shall we? Starting off with the Battle VIP Pass is nice. I hope we can get a second one. If we can get a second one off the top deck, that would just be, you know, ha 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 funny. Let's hope that 2 more Tinkaton are not prized again. Oh yes, the psychic with a big hammer. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Yeah, it's the Arcanine deck. It is indeed the Arcanine deck. Okay. Okay, level ball's good. Level ball's good. Okay. So, we're going to play level ball. We're going to play level ball first, okay? Because this guarantees us a Pokemon. Okay, and we're going to see what we've got right. All 4 Tinkatink are in the goddamn deck for once, which is nice. Cyclozar's in there. Oricorio is in there. Feebas and Milotic are. Now, if this is just the standard one, we don't have to worry about that. Rotom's in here. We've got all our Tinkaton EX and all of our Tinkatons. We've got Silene, Avery, we've got all 2 Surge, we've got our Miriam, we've got our Arven. Oh no. Okay, oh, okay. Yes, game, I know. Grab the 70 HP Tinkatink, thank you very much. Okay, before we do anything else, let's see if Pokeball hits what we need it to. Ah! That burns me, chat. That burns me. But okay, we're going to battle VIP Pass. We're going to grab a hold of Rotom here. And we're going to grab a hold of another Tinkatink. We'll grab the Gallery Rare 60 HP one. By the way, chat, tonight is the Big Smash Brothers stream. Yes. Okay, and then we're going to end our turn off with Instant Charge. Okay, interesting. We can make this work, kind of. We can kind of make this work. Does this deck ever want to swap the Feebas for a mini Zorobox package? I think I've seen somebody play it like that. So, you know, a 2-2 Zoroark, 2-2 Zoroark, Yanovian Zoroark specifically, with Ultra Ball. I think I've seen somebody play it with that. I can't remember the name of the person off the top of my head, I'll be completely honest. I should have attached. But then again, I didn't want to overextend. That's the thing. Oh, opponent was inactive for too long. Okay. So the question is, what would have happened? Depended on our top deck. Because I was actually going to evolve up into the baby Tinkaton. Potentially get rid of Path to the Peak and draw 3 more cards just to see what was going on. What is going on with this setup? Is it still trying to cash out the prize pack I put in earlier? What the hell time is it? 20 past 1. Right then, we're only going to go for 1 or 2 more. And then we will open up a few more. We'll open up a few more booster packs, and then that'll be the end of the stream. Okay, here we go. So I saw that it was Lugia. Sleeves, and it could be Lugia. It could be. But again, we don't make an assumption on cosmetics alone. We don't make assumptions on cosmetics alone. No. Yeah, they won. Okay, so they're going first. Hey, doing them right. This could allow us to draw a lot of cards. Okay, so that's actually not a terrible start. That's genuinely not a terrible start. Because we'll start with Radiant Jirachi. Yep, it is indeed. Okay, we are going to have to sacrifice a Tinkertuff, and we are going to have to sacrifice a Level Ball, Boss's Orders, and a potentially, yeah, we are going to have to potentially sacrifice the Psychic Energy too. In fact, no, we're not. We are going to set up a Tinkertink. Heads, get some Evolution Pokemon. Let me guess. They've got the ultra... they're going to hit heads again. Okay, tails. They're going to grab another Lugia? They could grab another Lugia from this. You know, double down and make sure that they're ready to go. Drapion? Do they think I'm playing Mew? Do they think that I'm playing Mew? Okay, Mesa Ghost is a really good card to see here. They're gonna hit... no, they hit tails. Okay, so we could take full advantage of this. We could actually take full advantage of this. We'll Mesa Ghost first. Fuck, having to lose rare candy as well majorly blows chunks. Ah, we get tails as well. Okay, can't be too mad about that. We both got tails. So we're going to level ball. We're going to grab a hold of it. Grab a hold of the Tinkatink. Everything is in the deck. Well, all the Tinkatinks are in the deck. The Tinkatuff is all the EXs, the other baby, Rotom V's there. Okay, one Professor's Research is prized. One Boss's Orders is going to be discarded. Got the Energy Search, got all Pokeball, we got all our Battle VIP passes in there. One rare candy it looks like is prized. Yeah, one rare candy is prized. Got all Path to the Peak, we need to make sure that we can do that. Okay, here we go, and then we can just set up the Tinkatink, and then Professor's Research. Okay. I do want to play Path to the Peak. Oof, that's a very hard decision to do. Okay, tails on the Pokeball, that's what, the third time? Oh, and playing Path to the Peak would also shut down Radiant J-Rush. Oof, okay, so we're going to have to allow them to set up. We are going to have to allow them to set up, but what we can do instead is Instant Charge. 2 Battle VIP Pass! You've got to be kidding me! You've got to be kidding me. Really? 2 Battle VIP Pass? After all of that draw... Why is everybody resorting to Lugia? Is it just other decks? Yeah. You're about to see it in action. Reminds me of the rotated out D block. Yeah. Jet Energy to the active. Professor Sada gets rid of 2 Archeops. They're looking for the V-Star. And on the bench it is. And if they do... Okay. So the question is, what would we grab? Despite what that says, okay? Despite what that says, that thing does have 270 HP. Okay, Primal Turbo will attach to the active. That's actually ingenious. Now, thankfully, they Professor Saded, so they can't Boss's Orders up the Rotom here, which is very, very nice. And I can't see them playing. I cannot see them playing the. Can't see them playing Petrified. There we go. Aerodite. They're going to discard Mesa Gosa potentially. Yeah, they do. Okay, here we go. So, what are we grabbing? We definitely need to grab Tinkaton EX. We could grab Forest Seal Stone. We could also grab double Turbo Energy. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Promote the Tinkatink. Dormand Ice Snorlax was D-block. Yeah. They are all, yeah, these are all the unfazed fat ones. Okay, so first and foremost, Forest Seal Stone down to you. Rare Candy up to you. Reversal Energy up to Tinkaton. How much are we doing? 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 20. Okay, so we're not going to be able to take this out in one hit. I think. We're going to play the Avery. I don't know, I usually collect cards instead of playing PTCGL. Okay, we are doing... Oh my god, we're doing just enough. We're doing just enough to take the knockout here. So if I've got my math correct, I should be able to take out one more card, do 270, which will then allow us to set up the next Tinkatink. Yeah, no, we've got it. We'll grab a gallery rare Tinkatink, because haha. Yep, there it is, 270. Big hammer, whoop, bam! We take prizes 5 and 6. Come on, give me something good. Oh, carry a mile. Now, is there a way they could actually increase their damage enough? 220. They're doing 200 at the moment. Yeah, we basically just need to keep drawing cards. Here. Because we are going to be able to take a one-shot. Okay, they can't one-shot us, but we can one-shot them. I wonder how the matchup looks between Colress and Single Strike Lugiark. It's hard to say. It is genuinely hard to say. Because generally, colorless. Okay, colorless. Again, it depends. It depends on the colorless build, because I had an idea earlier of building Therapeutic Energy Regigigas Lost Box. And I must admit, the more I thought about it, the more it became super, super disgusting, and I love it. Okay, so thankfully they can't do too much damage. They're going to gift energy to the other one. Set the final turbo. We do need to... Here's the thing. We actually really do need to... We could really do with... Okay, boss's orders out the Rotom. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Oh my god, that means they're not weakening... Oh, chat. Chat, that actually means they're not weakening down... That actually means they're not weakening down the... That actually means they're not weakening down the Tinkaton EX. That's a mistake as far as I'm concerned. That is genuinely a mistake as far as I'm concerned. Okay, there's another Tinkatink. Yeah, we're doing 360 at the moment. We are going to Miriam. Yeah, we're going to Miriam. Or Miriam. Okay, we want to put back the Tinkaton. Do we really want to put back the Jirachi? I don't think we need to put back the Jirachi right now. Yeah, no, just put back the Tinkaton and Tinkatuff. 1, 2, 3. Okay, put down the Tinkaton. Sorry, put down the Tinkatink. We are going to level for a Tinkatuff. Yeah, we're gonna. Yeah, because 390. Yeah, we absolutely obliterate this fucking thing. Level ball Tinkatuff. We're gonna go for the 90 HP one. Evolve that. Now, there's no point playing the Energy Surge. There's no point playing Energy Surge right now. Okay, here we go then. Big Hammer 360. Actually, oh shit. You know what I should have done? We're gonna play one Pokeball. Okay, please let this be heads. Fuck! Okay, I have no idea how those 3 things are related. Please elaborate. Which 3 things? Okay, we're still doing 330, so we can only play one more Pokeball, which we're gonna do. Come on, heads. Fuck! Oh, that sucks. Okay, fine, we're gonna do the 300. Big Hammer! 2 more prize cards. We're gonna go for, no. Number 1 and number 1 and 4. Number 1 and 4, come on, something good. Rare candy, perfect. Okay, which 2 things are you talking about? Okay, there's Lugia V-Star. They can't bring that up into the active. They cannot bring Lugia V-Star up into the active. Okay, here we go. Archeops. Oh, they're going to try and weaken down the active Tinkaton EX. Okay, they're going to try and weaken down the active Tinkaton EX is what they're going to try and do. Oh, because of reversal energy. Oh, very interesting choice. Boss's orders out the Tinkertuff. Okay, okay. Someone's getting sneaky. Damn. Could have done with that. Okay, promote the Tinkaton. We win! Oh my god! We win off the top deck. We win off the top deck. Right? Yep, 390. Just boss's orders out the Lugia V-Star. Say it together, everybody. Big Hammer! No! What do you mean? What do you mean you conceded? No! Don't rob me of my glory! So let's ask the real question here. Okay? Let's ask the real question. Who wins? Legendary deity of the sea who can cause whirlpools just by yawning, or one tiny gremlin with a giant hammer? Yes! It is genuinely a shame. It's genuinely a shame all those Pokeball did screw up. Okay, it's genuinely a shame. And that's one of the reasons why Great Ball would be significantly better. But goddamn, this stupid goofy Tinkaton deck beat Lugia. That's fantastic. And what is with this screen? What is with that screen? Still, God, I can't believe we won that. I can't believe we won that. Now, again, this is not the most efficient. Okay, this is genuinely not the most efficient Tinkaton deck out there. No. Okay. There are going to be more consistent decks, okay? But I wanted to play it how I wanted, and outside of the Pokeball, outside of the Pokeball coin flips not going my way most of the time, it's got legs. I can't believe that my goofy, dopey, haha lol the memes Pokeball flip version of this deck is just... I can't believe this actually worked. The upsetting thing is we didn't get to use gather material. That's the only upsetting thing. But to be quite honest, the main goal of the deck, okay, the main goal of the deck is to draw cards with Rotom very early game or allow Radiant Jirachi to fall, set up the EX, and just swing that giant hammer around as hard as humanly possible. But again, Battle VIP Pass only came in handy a couple of times, but then again, a couple of times it really did come in handy. You didn't get to see my complete play with Collapse Stadium, but, you know, at least you got the idea. You know, we take something that's damaged off of the board or we prevent our opponent from taking a 2-prize knockout if we're able to set up quickly enough. Forest Eelstone came in handy. Miriam came in handy. I might need to try and get this IRL. I've certainly got this IRL, and every time I look into Adaman's eyes, love it. I mean, don't get me wrong, they're nowhere near as beautiful as my girlfriend's eyes, but just that look alone, woof. Right then, and then, of course, 2 copies of Avery, just draw cards, reduce your opponent's bench, great. 2 copies of Pat the Peak. Don Bozo, you've already made a deck? Yeah. The Don Dozo deck revolves around Armor Rouge and a couple of other things, a couple of other bits and pieces too. If you want, we can play this deck a bit. We can play this deck later on. We can play it next time. We can play this deck next time. But yeah, LOL Big Hammer definitely works. As I said, if there's a couple of things I can do to like streamline the deck, it is absolutely take out the Cyclozar. I just like it very early game to draw 2 cards, and it's got free retreat. That's the only reason why. But I would probably exchange that out for something like a switch or an escape rope. Potentially a switch, because we do have 2 boss orders. What else? Maybe try and find a way of obviously replace Pokeball. Pokeball is 50% of the time it doesn't work. And as you saw, if we were very reliant on Pokeball to get us out of that situation, it would have been utterly terrible. It would have been utterly terrible. What else? Obviously, when it comes to your Tinkatinks, you want to be playing, if you want to play, you know, a very flashy Tinkatink deck, it would be 2 of those 70 HP, 2 of those 70 HP, so you've got both the promo and the 70 HP from the set. Don't get me wrong, Collect is very nice early game, but this, and this is just absolutely beautiful, especially with the scrap pickup, but if you want the longevity, you know, go for those 2. However, even though we didn't get to use it, Oricorio has got potential. Oricorio genuinely has potential, especially if that supporter card you grab is Arven. A Pokemon and a supporter, so your opponent has to disrupt your hand in order to stop Oricorio from working. I like it. Let's have a look, see. Imagine having as many Dynamax Pokemon in a stadium as you have VMAX cards in play. Wow. Yeah, that would, I don't think there would be a stadium left, would there? Oh, I remember the Raihan. Yes. Wait. Did I actually put Raihan in here? No, Raihan was one of the cards I was considering. But unfortunately I just didn't get the, I don't have, actually, Raihan might be a good alternative to Cyclizar? But then again, we still don't have a switching card, so boss's orders can really mess us up. Cyclizar is a Salamander to the ground. I don't know about that. Imagine being a Pokemon but having wheels in your body. I mean, for Miraidon, sure, but for Koraidon and Cyclizar, I mean, it's more like an inflation sack, you know, like on frogs, where to look more intimidating or something. At least that's how I understand it. And then it's only when in the very far future does Miraidon actually evolve to have them be wheels. So very much like other Iron Pokemon. People are speculating that Iron Pokemon are like man-made Pokemon because the world turns post-apocalyptic or something. I really don't see the point in having both Cyclizar and the power of a Oricorio considering they feel the same. Oh yeah, that. As I say, it's just draw 2 cards with the Touring and the free retreat cost really with the Cyclizar, but no, I do understand exactly where you're coming from because I have the exact same thought. I did have the exact same thought, to be quite honest. But as I say, this is just like the haha lol funny Mark 1 version. It's why the Tinkatinks are not the most efficient. But yeah, you got to admit though, chat. You have to admit, as a first showing, Tinkaton EX was quite impressive, because it really didn't take a whole lot on our part to build up the hand big enough to take out Lugia with Bravery Charm and Lugia V-Star. That was fucking amazing! That was amazing! Look proud of yourself, you weird little pink gremlin. You deserve to look so. But yeah, as I said, there are obviously chaff we can cut down, we can separate it from the wheat, and we can absolutely like increase the efficiency of this deck, shall we say. But yeah, 100%. As a first-time play, it's actually been kind of fun. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's not perfect, and no Stage 2 deck is ever going to be perfect. But lots of fun. Right then. Let's finish off the stream. Okay, let's finish off the stream by going back to Nimbasa City's theme, and let's redeem some more code cards. Again, a big thank you to South Like Pie for the amazing artwork of Steel's Tinkaton. And again, a big thank you to people who have been donating code cards, to yours truly. I truly cannot thank you enough. Genuinely can't thank you enough. So we'll go for 10 more code cards. And then that's going to be the end of the stream. then also see if somebody I follow is streaming and send them your way. Hey. Excellent. God, I can't believe we're actually encroaching on 100 Scarlet and Violet base set booster packs opened up. That's insane. Obviously, they've not all been mine. They have been, like, a number of them have been donated. And again, thank you so much to everybody who has been donating. I cannot thank you enough. Yep, there it is. Okay, none of these are going to be Paldea Evolved, so nothing from the new set. But, you know, we've opened up so many of the... We've opened up so many of Scarlet and Violet base set that it's just going to cash out into a whole bunch of credits so we can blingify any future decks that we may wish to. You know, or we can just you know, pull the bling like the... Any more golden nest balls would be very, very nice. Let's be completely honest here, chat. Hey, there we go. Okay, we are two away. We're 2 away from getting the final 10 of today over and done with. And you, and you. Is that number 9? That is indeed number 9. Okay, here we go. Final code input now. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Oh, that's certainly one way of clearing out the sinuses. Damn. Hey, there we go. Just updating my text file. Thank you very much. There we go. Shrink that down. Get rid of that. Okay then, let's collect up all of these delicious booster packs. The thing is, I've also got a Regigigas Lost Box deck I've been practicing Tinkaton against as well. In real life, I've been practicing IRL as well. So here we go. We've got 10 packs to open up. Let's crack them open. So we got Scarlet and Violet. We got Fido Potion. We got Quaxwell. And a reverse holo Fido. Cantonian Slowpoke. And the rare of the pack is going to be Cantonian Slowbro. The one where it allows you to move damage counters to it and then shovel away the damage. Very, very nice. Scarlet by the base again. We got Sprigatito. We got Bishop. Again, if only this worked alongside the King Gambit. We got Floatzel. Reverse Holo Fuecoco. Look at the cute little boy. As I said, I genuinely wish the shiny was green, because then I would genuinely use one and call it King K. Rool. Reverse Holo Penny. Very, very nice. And the rare of the bag is going to be an half art Oinkalone EX. Now, we do love to floop the pig here on the channel. We really do. It's inconsistent, but we love to floop the pig. Okay, so another Scarlet Violet base set. We got the Scrovet. We've got Curlier, the incorrect Curlier. Strange Behavior, Slowbro is great art. Yeah, I completely agree. We got Metachan. We got Capsakid. Reverse Holo Pormo. So Reverse Holo Capsakid, Reverse Holo Pormo. And the rare of the pack is going to be a holographic Klefki. Very, very nice. Great ability on the Klefki. Great ability. Okay, here we go. Scarlet and Violet again. We've got a Krogunk. We've got a Buizel. We've got Wug Trio. Reverse Holo Lechonk. Reverse Holo Flittle, and the rare of the pack is going to be a holographic Houndstone with Last Respect. This attack will do 10 more damage to every psychic Pokemon in the discard pile. Play it with Curlier. Okay, next code booster pack. We got a Flabébé. We got a Toxel. We got Quaxwell. We got a Reverse Holo Floatzel. We got a Reverse Holo Meowscarada. And the rare of the pack is going to be a half art Miraidon EX. One of the most hyped up EXs when Scarlet and Violet was first revealed, and it's still seeing good results. It's still seeing good results alongside the likes of Magnezone v Regigigas, etc. Oh, Raikou as well. There's also seeing a lot of Raikou and Raichu play as well. So yeah, Miraidon EX, very good card. We got a Energy Search out of the next Scarlet and Violet base set. We got Squawkabilly, not the EX. We got Fortress, again, not the EX. We got a Reverse Holo Mousehold. That'll make my girlfriend very, very happy. A Reverse Holo Armarouge, very nice. And the rare of the pack is going to be another Cantonian Slowbro. Again, great artwork. 4 packs remaining. We've got a Shuppet. We've got a Krokorok. We've got a Scovillain. Reverse Holo Judge. Reverse Holo Crocodile. And the rare of the pack is going to be a Full Art Great Tusk EX. Again, like the half art, it's not a spectacular card, but goddamn it, look at that amazing full art. Love it. Love that simple blue background as well. Really makes Great Tusk pop out. Okay, we've got a Lost Origin pack now. We've got Snover. We've got Rockruff. We've got the Toolbox. We've got Binacle, and the rare of the pack is going to be a Macargo. Not a good card. Back to Scarlet and Violet base set now. We got another Squawkabilly. I have got a fucking flock of Squawkabillys from the stream alone. From this stream alone, I've got a goddamn flock. We've got Greedent. We've got Wugtrio. We've got a Reverse Holo Blissey, quite nice. We've got a Reverse Holo Torkoal, again, quite nice. And the rare of the pack is going to be another Oinkologne EX half art. Again, Floop the Pig. Be like Finn and Floop the Pig. Okay, here we go. Chat, give me the energy. Give me the big deck energy. You've heard of big dick energy. We're going to talk about big deck energy now. Give me big deck energy for the final booster pack. Come on, we want something good. We want something nice. We've got a Floette. A Krokorok. A Crocodile. Again, Generation 5 powerhouse right here. A Reverse Holo Energy Search. Very, very nice. Reverse Holo Flittle. And the last rare. Come on. Big deck energy. Big deck energy. It's a Houndstone. Ah. So nothing too spectacular. I mean, we got the final Oinkologne to make up the half-art playset. We've got full art... But we've got the full art Great Tusk, which is a very, very nice look at that wonderful thing. What else have we got? We didn't really get much else. We got the Miraidon anyway. But again, Miraidon is so overplayed. I don't want to play that deck at all. If it was like less played, fine. But and then a whole bunch of stuff to cash out for tokens, about 890. Which brings us to just under 20,000 credits. Nice. I've made back all the money I spent on all those Tinkaton EX cards. Right then, chat, that is going to be the end of the stream. I'm going to run a quick 1-minute advertisement. When we come back from that, I'm going to talk about what's happening tonight and tomorrow. And then, Houndstone is a pretty big deck, but hey. I mean, the thing is about Houndstone, it's a little inconsistent. It's just a touch inconsistent. But with the new Reversal Energy, talking about that actually, with the new Reversal Energy, it may actually see a bit of a resurgence. It genuinely may see a bit of a resurgence actually, because, yeah, Reversal Energy, if you go down in prizes, just attach one to the Houndstone, wham bam rock. Okay. Can barely fit anything else in it, yeah. Yeah, in order to do, like, the amount of damage you need to do, you do need a lot of Psychic Pokemon in the discard. But anyway, right, let's run that 1-minute advertisement. And as I said, when I come back, I will talk about what's happening tonight and tomorrow. So, here we go. Okay then, according to Twitch.tv, we should be in the middle of an advertisement right now. Thank you so much, chat, for watching today. And oh god, I'm looking and yeah, no, unfortunately, no, nobody I'm following is streaming at the moment. Oh, what a shame. But yeah, no, thank you so much for watching today. I know I got a little annoyed. I know I got a little bit annoyed with the Garganacl again. Oh, how history repeats itself. But it was a fun deck overall. It is a fun deck overall. I just wish I could build better decks. We managed to do quite a bit on the battle pass. We built Tinkaton. And honestly, she performed far above my expectation with my haha lol funny version build. Obviously, there does need to be a little bit of, slicing away at the fat of the deck and making it more consistent to make it really good. But yeah, can't complain really so far. Okay then. According to Twitch.tv, we are back. So, what is happening later? Later on, provided I get back in time, because the family's got something going on this afternoon. Provided they get back in time, we should be doing some Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. So, get ready for that. I will, of course, be using my regular King Dedede as usual, and trying my best, as well as other characters such as Dr. Mario and Banjo. And then tomorrow morning we'll be going back to Paldea to do a little bit of casual fights on Paldea, as well as breeding ourselves an Alolan Muck. God, it's been a long time since I've used Alolan Muck, so yeah, I definitely want to breed one. I definitely want to build one, and I definitely want to be super annoying with the thing. But that is going to be it for today's stream. And of course, as always, I like to full screen one of my favorite cards. I do like to full screen one of my favorite cards. My favorite card this time around has got to be the baby Tinkaton. The Paldea Evolved pre-release version. Love this card so much. Don't have any IRL, but I will be getting some IRL. Same as the Tinkaton EXs. I've got like Tinkaton EX in real life now. That's the only reason why I've been able to build and practice with this whole deck, to be quite honest. So, yeah, very happy about that one. Right then, chat, that is going to be the end of the stream. Have yourself a lovely, lovely day. Please look after yourselves. Stay hydrated in this abysmal fucking heat. And as always, folks, and if you do know the saying, please say it with me. When life gives you garbage, grab life by the throat and you make it feel the steel. Make it feel the steel. We should hopefully be back tonight with some Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Chat, have yourself a wonderful, wonderful day. Please take care of yourselves, stay hydrated and protected from the sun and the heat. And I will hopefully see you later. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.